very sad, squealy. Very sad.
You will choom, you will squeeze, you will die.
Well, well, well. Welcome, little chatfishies, to another little stream. My little fat fishies. Round, spherical, tubby, little chatfishes.
Oh my god.
Houdini being useless, as usual. Jano being even more useless than Houdini. Team Metals being slightly less useless than Jano. So what?
Now let's make sure you have everything on stream that you should have on stream.
It should be there. Because it didn't crash or anything yet.
Your tatas are there, your fish are there. Okay, good.
Squealy, can you handle this game on Legendary, or are you scared?
I think we're probably gonna get flooded every now and then, but fine, Tail Wars.
Oh my god, Squealy, I don't know if we can handle it, Squealy. Squealy.
Do you want to make it a goal for chat to make us do legendary?
Is there enough chatfish to reach a goal that are even here?
I don't know.
Turner Chips, I'm looking at you. He's like, don't look at me. That doesn't want
I
to
should probably post funds.
Wow, fucking old man.
People.
Fucking, did he cough at all? Last like hour? No, he's fucking quiet. Starts the goddamn stream and little fucking old piece of shit. I swear to God, Squealy, we're gonna have to put him down, Squealy. You're gonna put your grandpappy down.
Grandpappy.
At grandpappy? He's in the Discord.
No, it didn't. Fuck it.
Squealy.
There you go.
What are you doing?
Posting the funds discussions.
YouTube is broken. I mean, it's working, but I can't see any chatfishies. There we go. Chatfishies, fat chatfishies. There they are. Fat chishies. Fat. You can't just keep going as fat. Yes, I can. Now, I'm gonna eat my beef jerky, and you're gonna enjoy listening to me open this bag. Wow, Squealy might discuss the merits.
Would it be possible to fund legendary after you start to rapier?
I don't think so. We go back out after each level.
Will it kick us to the? Yeah.
What?
Would it kick us to the menu, the game lobby?
We have to back out. We're not fat, just a bit cubby. Cubby. We'll give the chatfish a minute to come in here, because it was supposed to have been pre-scheduled, so I was already thinking I was late, but...
you did it.
So I was chatfish this morning. We're going to give everyone a few minutes. Just because this was supposed to be pre-scheduled last night. But when I hit the button, I didn't apparently. And I crawled in bed, went to bed. And had nightmares about xenomorphs fucking killing me over and over again.
Of course you did. What would be the goal for the legendary?
I hate dying in my dreams. I'll tell you that much.
So retarded.
It's not retarded. It's painful.
I hate dying.
One time I got my head cut off. The other time I got like my face bit off. Then I got the fucking torso ripped off. Dying over and over again. Because what can you do to a xenomorph but hide? That's about as good as it gets.
Well, if you're a furry, your dreams could do something else with them.
No.
They're weirdly popular that way, kid.
It's kind of fucking awful. And how do you know that?
I've seen it before, kids. Everyone has.
No. Squealing.
How do you know that the fucking those Vorcha from Mass Effect were gross down there, Kibs? How do you know that?
I don't.
How do you know about the dogs in Mass Effect, Kibs?
I don't want to talk about it.
Fucking C, bitch.
My name's Commander Shepard, and I can take so many of these alien dogs.
Don't you like, where'd you see this shit from me, you little boy?
What would the goal be? I'm already ahead.
$3.50.
$3.50.
$3.50.
They don't actually say that. You know that. Yeah.
I know, that's a joke.
Tell you what, chap. We'll do the first mission on Legendary. Then see what we think. How about that? First, we'll do the first 2 on the house. If chat fund Sunday's goal, then we'll do the entire game on Legendary.
We're 290 away from Sunday's goal.
Are you ready for some
Captain's report.
Oh, T-War Wars.
2531. 5 years.
5 long years.
That's how long it took us to get Harvest back.
Go, go, go!
At first it was going well. Then setback after setback. Loss after loss. Made what was going to be a quick and decisive win into 5 years of hell. Of course, that's all Harvest is today. It's hell down there. But now it's ours again.
And to think this game killed Ensemble Studios. Beep.
Serena, status.
Standard orbit achieved. All systems normal.
Prep for pod launches, bring weapon systems online.
Expecting trouble, Captain?
Harvest may be ours again, but I don't think the Covenant appreciate that yet. Sergeant Forge, report.
Definitely plenty of bad guys down here, Captain. And they found something in the ice.
Damn it. That complicates our mission. Anders, what have you got?
Captain, scans of the northern polar regions show some interesting Covenant activity on the surface. There's some kind of structure down there.
What do you think they're looking for?
That's what we're here to find out. We're to bring Alpha Base up to operational status and take control of that site.
I'll get my equipment ready, Captain.
Lady, there's no way you're coming down here on the first bird.
Sergeant Forge, pull back to Alpha Base. I'm sending you some backup.
Roger that. Forge out.
So, nothing too difficult then?
It might be the key to this whole war, Serena. It's worth the risk.
Yeah.
Captain, Alpha is toast. Nothing for me to pull back to. Suggest you hold that back up for now.
We need to turn that around, Sergeant. Serena, what's our status?
Sir, we've got a lot of troops retreating from Alpha Base. If Sergeant Forge can regroup them, our numbers may be sufficient to retake the base.
Roger that. We'll round up any and all survivors and get Alpha back.
Well, 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 Squealy. Looks like you have your own squeal hog.
Rolling. On the move. We got friendlies up ahead.
You are blue.
Let's go. Rolling. We're pinned down.
Your teams. Me, beady, beady, bee. Every time. You know you can ram them, Squealy.
I know, I tried to, but you were in my way.
Squealy, help me!
The ram with the hog can be good, but it's jank.
Squealy, you forgot one of your warthogs. Squealy, you fucking idiot!
You got that one.
Share your screen so I can see in real time.
Oh wait, hold on, Squealy, stop moving, Squealy!
I have.
Squealy, take off your pants, Squealy!
Okay.
Okay, no, Squealy! No, go forward, Squealy!
By the way, you need to read Cream Labs, Kibbo.
Why would you donate? Gets mad about it. Gets mad. Can't get so $1 say donate to hashtag Zoomer. So kid be ballin'. Hashtag sock, hashtag Zoomer, hashtag DeusX. Thank you for the donation. Very generous.
Let's go. Rolling out. Rolling.
Oh, I'll say this because it took me a while to remember this since the last time I played the game. If Forge, as a warthog, dies, he just reverts to an infantry hero.
Okay.
I'm going. Rolling.
We're
That's-
playing Legendary Kids, remember.
I know.
Roll. Let's go. Moving out. On the way. Rolling out.
Squealy, get ready for battle.
Rolling out. Tango, 1-4. You need to get us out of here. Running them over.
Squealy. Bonk.
Let's roll. On the way. Moving out.
Yep, the hog ram is really good against basic infantry.
Okay, that's too high up for me to ram.
Let's go.
Get that fucking elite. Yeah.
Hold on, is Forge actually invincible this first little bit?
He's on no health, so I assume so.
We'll find out.
I think it's because you actually need to be in warthog form, which is why.
But we can't make any more Warhogs, so.
No, I mean, he needs to make these jumps, and you can't do that as infantry.
More rammies!
I think he is invincible, yes.
We got grunt bits on the grill.
Grunt bits!
On the move.
Because, yeah, in later missions, if he gets to 0, the warthog will explode, and you have to revive him.
I just lost my other Warhog. Okay.
You're gonna lose hogs in this first little bit.
Yeah. No, because it's legendary, so it's like, oh, I forget how much damage you're actually gonna do.
Oh, no, I mean, even on, like, regular, unless you're trying really hard,
You let me go
usually
first, I'll aggro.
hog or two.
I have infinite health.
You are invincible, yeah. Where's your other... You left Forge in the back, kid.
Oh god, that's not Forge. He's not invincible. Let's roll.
Fool.
Let's roll. Follow us, Marines.
You have a downed hero.
Oh,
No.
Forge just exploded.
Yeah, he's just a unit now.
I think it's because at this
Throw a
point,
grenade, Squealy. Ram
he
him.
doesn't need to be in the hog.
Okay, go get him. We need to go back and get Forge.
I know.
Like how you're not using your unit abilities. Fucking A,
I
Squealy.
just did, Kibbs. They're
No,
on recharge. you
Not your hog.
fucking-
Your hog would have downed that instantly.
They're throwing grenades at it.
Squealy
kid.
bad at RTS game. Squealy.
Will he just revive on his own, or?
Yeah, he is.
His health needs to get up, and then he can revive.
Locked and loaded.
His health bar will increase even if you don't have anyone
How do you
nearby.
zoom out?
Scroll wheel.
Doesn't work.
That doesn't
Or
work.
was it... Oh, no, try holding Alt.
There we
Yeah,
go.
I'll change perspective.
I remember there was a way. It's dumb, but yeah, it's Alt.
There we go. Now I actually have a camera. No,
On the way. Right away.
Squealy. You're a little squeaker. Go forward and absorb the enemy bullets for me.
They're trying to keep us out of our own base.
Shut up, Serena. That's the dumbest thing I think you could possibly say.
She's trying to be sassy.
Warthogs can't
She's,
get through.
Serena was never the best AI. She's okay. But fuck me, dude. The AI for Halo Wars 2 is so cringe. Like, I need Squealy to endure that.
Get the power source.
I don't even
don't-
remember.
Squealy, don't
anymore.
forget your infantry on the left. Squealy. Situation over there. Squealy. Squealy.
Moving out. Waypoint.
You have to send infantry through. Vehicles can't go through the shield.
Yep, I know.
I also don't remember if you throw grenades through the shield if the grenades bounce off or not. I would assume no.
Thing is too strong. Use grenades.
It's too strong. Use grenades.
I'll get it.
What they actually mean it's faster if you use grenades.
Let's do this, gentlemen. Open fire.
You guys throw grenades.
I would recommend grenades on the Wraith.
They'll take out the armor. The rest is yours.
You guys go throw your grenades. I want this guy to take out this. There you go.
Wraith gone. Get out of there.
Tell it to throw. Use your like. Yeah. Use your abilities. Because it is just free damage.
Get tactical, Marines.
Oh.
Oh shit, we got a new Wraith. We gotta bring it down.
Bring the warthogs up into the fight. Right away.
Wow, we did so bad that they're gonna bring up reinforcements. That's not good.
We are playing a legendary Gibbs.
Right away. Sure thing.
Yep.
Get tactical, Marines. I'll get it.
Tell Forge to use his ability. It's good against infantry.
You got it. I'm moving. I'll get it. I'll get it. Sure thing. You got it. Blast them. Where to?
Goddamn, only infantry for this.
Look who's not using their grenades now, Cap.
I'm saving it for that unit because it's not enough HP to really justify it.
On the move.
I can tell Squealy doesn't use his abilities very well for his Warthog, though. Squealy, I know.
I've been pressing R for it to ram shit.
I know, Squealy.
Wouldn't do it.
I know, yeah.
I don't know what you're on, but he just didn't do it.
I can tell this is going to be a very difficult campaign.
Oh yeah, one of the early levels is actually a real pain in the ass, even on normal, where you have to defend the ships as they get civilians to evacuate. That one is a fucking bitch.
On normal, that's easy, but on legendary, that's not going to be easy.
Unironically, Gibbs, I don't know why, but when I was pressing R, they weren't using their rank for whatever reason. It just wasn't working.
Crush Squealy's balls. Let me see, look at that combat score versus Squealy.
He also had a Ghost Dog, you know.
Look who used his abilities, bitch. She was like, hey, how do we go forward? I think we have to go to lobby each time. Or do we?
Lobby's locked to the host. Yeah, we have to.
Where'd you take continue button? Complete objectives. Eliminate Covenant with Alpha Base 4-4.
Since you're doing co-op, I think you have to go to the lobby.
Yep.
It's dumb. Alright, level 2, Raric Approach.
This is not my favorite game. Unless, or are you Rifford? Are you asking me about my favorite game?
Wow, ready up, Squealy.
I think he's just asking Reguline favorite game.
Squeeze, cutscene, squeeze. See if I just cover up the noise he can make. He can't do nothing. Look at Squealy.
He's real sneaky beaky like.
He can't be Squealy, he's too tall.
Yeah, he's got muscles.
He's not properly insulated either.
Let's just take one last look-see.
Looks like we got some Cube in it.
Who's that, chat?
The Hierarchs grow impatient. We can delay no longer. What if the infection defiles the relic? I care not for your little life. Open the relic.
Well. Open sesame.
subtitles kind of spoiled it, but it's Arbiter.
But not the Arbiter.
And
What made
Arbiter.
you choose my observation deck as your lab, Professor?
I like the view. It adds.
I hate this
perspective
character
to
and
my
always
work.
have.
Look at your face, Kips.
Forge doesn't think it's safe for you to go down there
She's yet to become
He's
ugly.
quite insistent.
I can be quite insistent too, Captain. I can take care of myself.
I'm strong, independent women.
Any idea
They have
what
the
it is
worst
we've
units
got
in the
down
game.
there?
She
It's all
does,
theories right now,
unironically.
and I'll know a lot more once I get down there.
Well, they're women.
I'm
Women are
approving
bad
the
at fighting.
mission, but the slightest sign of danger and I'm pulling you out. Is that understood?
Understood, Captain.
But there was danger, and she was not pulled out.
Hierarch, the humans are closing and will soon be upon us.
No matter. The information you have gathered here is most appetizing. However, we must protect what we have learned here. Set the charges and destroy this place.
Destroy this holy relic, surely you jest.
The journey requires sacrifice. Set the charges. Return to us. Our patience is not infinite.
It will be done.
The proper regret, I think.
It's funny. They actually. They,
We need to
it's funny.
reestablish Alpha
They'll
Oh, I
say.
didn't see.
before we can proceed with the mission.
My microphone's covers with the subtitles would appear, if I even have them on.
Lockdown protocol is in effect. If we rebuild,
What's wrong, Squealy?
the lockdown will end and the doors will open.
Literally, I was just listening to his voice to see who he was.
Projection
It's
from new
funny.
base location
They'll
ready.
give subtitles to a lot of the characters, but the prophets, it's like, nah.
Alright, you
But,
get
yeah.
the resources now, Squealy's.
As mentioned,
Well, I guess this is
so-
my base then.
No,
you're
it's our
fighting.
base, we share.
It's blue,
you're-
so it's...
No, we share, Squealy. You fucking-
Okay.
You know how this game works. Now go get the resources.
I've never played this game in co-op, kid.
Squealy.
You're fighting a
The base is
arbiter.
up
It
and
is
running
not
again.
the
We need
arbiter
supply
from the
points built
games.
So I can send down materials.
Or I should
There's
say
many
the
arbiters.
FPS games. Yes. That'll become very apparent the later in the campaign you go.
The
But for
command
now,
center is online, but it can't
I can
house
understand someone
Marines.
being like, wait, is
We'll
that
need a
the
barracks to
arbiter?
call in the
No,
troops.
it's not the arbiter.
Supply pad.
Supply pad.
Gungan, Halo
Supply
Wars
pad
2
complete.
in the Microsoft Store.
We need to
Cool,
is.
I don't want to play it.
military
Chat, how far
presence
away is the
on
fun for
ground.
that, Hands? Because Squealy will fight it, but chat might want to know. By the way, this is the last mission we're doing on Legendary. Chat has to fund the rest.
I think some of the missions just aren't even worth doing on Legendary.
On co-op, it's not so bad because you can micro, but it is 100% down to microing.
Halo Wars 2 requires $900. It is currently sitting at $759.
So
This is $900?
That's what is in the brackets next to it.
the goal was 900, yes.
Yeah. How close is it?
I literally just said.
Say it again.
You didn't pay attention. It's fine. Just admit it. $759.
Keep constructing buildings and upgrading them where you can. The lockdown is.
This
You
should
got
be
wrecked
the
here?
first
That's
mission where you can get,
I've highlighted the
Your
area
tank.
where Sergeant Forge found the structure.
Kid, we need reactor.
I know. Go ahead and get the reactor. You have more resources than I do, right?
No, I don't. We share it.
What? I have 100 right now.
I have 130, 150, 150 and rising.
170?
Yes,
We
you
share
share
the
the
kids.
same pool 'cause
No, that's terrible.
why did you think it would be different? You literally share the base.
There you go.
I hate Squealy.
I would recommend
More resources required.
once you get enough resources that you.
Reactor complete.
Actually, 3 is fine. I found if you upgrade the base, you want 2 reactors.
We want to stay here for a bit. I
Yes,
know
they're gonna send in spirit dropships, which is why I'm upgrading both the all the turrets to have missiles spraying to you.
Yeah, you'll want that.
What the fuck are they shooting at?
That's a little
It is
engineer.
fun.
Turret complete.
Yep, we need to get those turrets upgraded first.
Oh, it's 3 dropships, Jesus.
Yep, that's why we need to get all the turrets fully upgraded with missiles. To shoot them down before they get here.
It won't stop them completely, but it'll help.
Turret complete.
This one, that one's in production. Get supply pad. Never mind.
More resources required.
I need more resources
Riffers
to upgrade
says,
the supply
I remember
page.
renting this game and returning it the next day. I don't blame you.
Well, yeah, you played it on
I don't
console.
blame you either.
It's better. It's the PC version is superior because of mouse and keyboard.
The issue is, you could very clearly tell it is a game designed for the console.
Yes, well, you can tell it has limitations, but it is better on PC, no matter what.
Complete.
Oh yeah.
That thing already has. Yeah, it's
required.
this one needs
More
rockets.
resources
Eh,
required.
the shared
What?
resources is awful. I keep
It
trying
is
to upgrade
terrible.
our supply pad so we can increase our income and just get that
Supply
over. with.
pad.
No, unironically, I can at least get 2 upgraded to heavy supply pad.
Well, we should upgrade
helps.
all of them to max supply pad before we do anything. Like, we should chill
should.
here because we're on Legendary. And we're not on a time rush. And because of how this
They're
game
not-
works, it's scripted, meaning if we go forward, that'll activate things.
They're also not actively building units. At least for this mission.
More resources required.
Basically, if you just get to your tanks and just use your tanks to push, it'll be very easy.
I hate Squeezy. I hate Squeezy. I hate Squeezy. He's like,
Supply pad upgrade.
If you click rapidly, they just
More
stay moving and then
resources
shuffle
required.
forward.
More resources required.
Then we need to upgrade the base as well. Really? No, what are you doing, Squeezy?
I guess since we just have to sit here and we were talking about different people having good or bad units.
Supply pad upgrade.
Science Lady, yes, she has the weakest units. I think Forge is probably the strongest commander for the UNSC because he gets the Grizzly tanks. The captain, he's not
resources
terrible,
required.
and his or at least one of his Uber units is the ODST Marines.
I like how it just like crumbles like a cookie.
Fortress upgrade complete.
Okay, do you want more supply pads or do you want like a
No, 3 is good
More
enough.
resources
reactor?
required.
Would be useful, but we can
You
have
do
a
wanna
vehicle. We can
Upgrade. We'll upgrade the reactor again, but again, I'm getting the 4th supply pad because we're gonna get another base up ahead.
Supply pad.
I remember this level because I played this game enough.
Me too. I think we want the vehicle depot later in the level, not right now though.
There's some ghosts behind us.
Well, no, you are on Legendary, and
Supply pad
they.
upgrade.
I'm pretty sure they just dropped them off up there. It's kind of bullshit, but it is what it is.
Now save up money and upgrade our reactor.
Do you want to upgrade it or do you want to just make a new one?
If we upgrade our reactor, we can then get a tank factory in our main base and get tanks before we do anything else.
Alright.
Think about it. Think about it, Screwy.
I'm saying like we make a reactor in the forward base because the forward base has it's closer to the action.
It is. But you're a girl.
You're a girl. You have a
You're a girl.
vagina.
You're a girl.
Working off some speech fund hours would be funny, says Genghis Kek.
There's 3 of us. We should do it. Ants.
Why?
Pick in the hands. Hands.
Okay, Gungan.
We can't do
Me too,
that
no,
until
like-
Star Wars, May. We're holding on to those for May because
pick.
we're doing a Star Wars week because of that. Honestly, if you didn't know, it's gonna be called the I don't know. I don't even know. May the
The May
4th.
Awakens.
I mean, if we're going off hours, Bickering is at 75.
We can't touch that yet.
Approved.
Why?
It is mine.
It's mine.
This is my Dune. This is my speech fund. It can only occur during Monster Hunter. Monster
More
Hunter.
resources required.
Not that. During Monster
Fine.
Hunter.
The next highest one. Oh, it's Gungan, but you're already
More
poo-pooed
resources
that.
required.
The next highest one is Yoda, followed by Nya, followed by Daddy.
I like the fact that these ships come all the way down to drop off like 4 boxes.
Vehicle depot complete.
Yeah.
That's not a lot of supplies.
More
So, Kibbs, what's it
resources
gonna be?
required.
Which one gonna be?
Speech fund.
I don't know. Which is it?
I've decided.
RPG
Yeah.
research.
And what else? Yeah. Yeah.
More resources required.
See, here's how we beat Squealy, chat. We crush his balls. He's like, please, my little skittle balls.
Skittleballs, and yeah.
More
I'm trying to
resources
decide if I want to do
required.
another one.
Alright, go forward with Squealy and bring glory.
Yeah.
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 When did you get so much like money to the
I'm
mommy
picking
speech
up
fund?
lots of
Yeah.
Covenant chatter
What,
around
Nia?
your position. Looks like they are
Influx.
setting
How
up
big don't know.
defenses.
Swim to somewhere.
Grenadier
Could use it.
research. More resources required.
What we do to cuck Squealies,
More
we take
resources
2
required.
tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucker.
Get to the cover, Squealing, yeah.
I'm also deciding daddy, so you better say yeah, daddy.
Yeah, daddy. Yeah, daddy.
Take cover of those down pelicans. Move.
Go, Squealy, yeah.
Yeah, daddy.
Running them over. Send us in. Moving. Ready to roll.
Oh, damn, yeah.
Rolling.
Yeah, daddy.
Rolling.
Fuck. The fucking physics.
Genghis
are-
Kek just says daddy Yoda. Yeah, daddy. The issue is he's gonna pull the same thing on Gungan. He's like, no. It has to be for Star Wars, daddy. Yeah.
Yeah, daddy, yeah.
Higher tech level required. Build more reactors.
Legendary sucks, yeah, daddy. The balance is awful. I can feel it.
They're just fucking us.
Moving out. Tank on the move.
They're fucking you, daddy. Yeah.
Yeah, daddy.
They already have that? Oh.
Oh, those things. I fucking hate those things. Daddy. Yeah.
Forge is back up.
Alright, we need to go forward. And Garrison, and go forward, yeah, daddy. Alright,
The
forward.
good thing is,
Fuck,
those
yeah.
things are only really good against buildings. Daddy. Yeah. It hurts so much only having the basic bitch turrets and not being able to upgrade them, daddy. Yeah.
Yeah, daddy.
We don't have many units, Kib.
We'll get him, yeah, daddy. Be strong.
Can you use the Spirit of Fire's repair ability, daddy? Yeah.
How do you open up that command ability, yeah, daddy?
Is it Y?
No.
No, Y is move.
There is a
Point.
button that you can use. Daddy, yeah. I don't remember it. In the campaign it tells you, I just fucking forget, daddy, yeah.
Local
Do
units.
we want Warhogs? So we just
Local
want tanks.
units.
Tanks, daddy, yeah.
Fine.
I don't know.
Local units.
We. Yeah, daddy.
Yeah, Diddy.
Local units, yeah, daddy.
Moving. We're going in. Moving in. Where to?
Higher tech level required. Build more reactors.
Ready to go.
All they have is hunters.
Get in the fucking tower, yeah, daddy.
I'm in it.
Well, looky here. The Covenant built themselves.
Oh, I'm no longer in it. We died. There we go.
Our primary mission here is to reach that structure. Destroying that base is a secondary objective.
F, daddy, yeah.
If didn't you?
Revealing targets. Hunting for targets. Right away.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, it was the weekly gold Draconis.
On the move. Firing on target. 3, hoorah! Moving.
Rapier Kamigawa, the idea is this is the last mission where they do legendary. After that, they'll drop it down to, well, at the highest heroic. Yeah.
You did it. They don't sit back there. Put the pressure up near Diddy. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't wait till we turn down the difficulty. Yeah.
Firing. Yes, sir. We're going in.
Forge is down.
Forge, no, yeah, Daddy.
Keeps killing Forge.
He died a fucking hero, yeah, Daddy.
Regular needs to say daddy, yeah, daddy.
Get in here. I'm pressing R, they're not even firing it.
Yes, sir.
Forge is back up.
Are you trying to control the units in the tower or on the ground?
No, on the ground.
Okay, I was gonna say, daddy, yeah, that in the tower they'll automatically use their grenade or rocket ability.
One thing that always upset me about this game was the base building. I hate that. And I also dislike the fact that the game doesn't have a Covenant campaign. That actually pisses me off the most, honestly, Dan, yeah. And what I wanted the game to have was a Covenant campaign, a Secret Flood campaign, and then as a kid I was hoping they'd do like a Forerunner DLC where you could play as like the Sentinels, didn't you? But they never did that. He screams.
Marines good to go. By the way, they overwhelmed our turrets, but just letting you know.
Reconstruct them?
No, they were overwhelmed. Doesn't like they weren't be able to kill the.
Oh, that's what I was
the
saying.
dropship.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It really sucks with these early levels that you can't upgrade your turrets to level 2 and 3. And you're forgetting to say daddy, yeah, or yeah, daddy.
Yeah, yeah, dirty, yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's bullshit. They have the quick recharge ability. Daddy, yeah. I only know that because I played some of the like skirmish maps with the Covenant, and the only way they recharge their shields that quickly is if they have that.
Didn't you? Yeah, Legendary gives them all their abilities, if I remember right, didn't you?
No, not all of them, because if they did, the Hunters would have the Plasma Beam, not the Shot. Daddy, yeah.
You want to explore the map, or you just want to like blitz through the level, kid?
Once you take this base, it'll be fine, didn't you?
To the west, there are some Warthogs, and to the east, there are some Warthogs that you can pick up for free. Getting you.
Hunters left, needing you.
Flashbang. Research.
They're not nearly as point as base.
Up there are the Jackals there and Hunters on the ledge.
We got the chunk Jackals and Hunters, didn't you?
Kill the Coveys, they're gonna try to take the base from you, Daddy, yeah. They always do it.
Yep, I'm spam clicking. Squealy kill him, Daddy, yeah.
Damn. Get out of the fucking plasma fucking grenade blast.
Yeah, the Hunters just don't seem to be that upgraded, because if they were upgraded at all, they should have the shield which deflects shots. Getting you. Also, don't forget your flamethrower dudes when level up are the ones with the flashbang, which stun enemy units. Getting you.
We want anti-infantry, right? For the turrets.
I can't remember, didn't you?
Here, you either want anti-infantry or anti-vehicle. Either is fine. Getting you.
Fortress upgrade complete. More resources required.
Well, you kill that.
Don't attack that way, Squealy. That'll just be the mission.
I'm just killing.
He's clearing out the ones in the tower. Getting you. Oh, and if you give a fuck. I doubt you will, but in case you do, if you want to find skulls on these maps, you have to complete the side objective, then find the skull.
And then grab it, yeah.
It's really dumb. Yeah.
More resources required.
And some skulls are just in like a weird position where you have to rotate your camera to see it. Yeah.
Turret complete.
Denny, nope.
We want flamethrower, or do we want railgun?
Supply pad upgraded.
Squealy. Railgun, anti-vehicle, flamethrower, anti-infantry. Denny.
Oh, which one would you want for this base?
What do you think is? What do you think is going to be a problem, Denny?
We're dealing with infantry.
Then you must decide, Denny. I need Squealy to start thinking independently.
Asking you.
But you're playing co-op.
Yes,
Do anti-infantry, Denny, because I don't think they even have a vehicle factory.
I'll do both.
Real Alternator Super is $1.99. Much sad. I cannot play Power World.
Contact with some warthogs on patrol.
Why not?
Keep an eye out.
Slut daddy, yeah. He's like, eep, slut. He's so sad.
Let's go out this way.
My Halsey, my little baby Halsey fish, yeah. Wait, what? I don't need that.
The pathing is a little special for the Marines.
Yes. There's no getting around it. I'm just gonna tell you that now. Getting you.
There's a fuck ton of ghosts in this area, okay.
Fuck ton of ghosts, what?
There are like four ghosts hidden in this little alcove where I am.
You're forgetting to say Daddy Nya, her name.
Daddy Nya.
Take your pick. Daddy Nya.
In the world of Halo Craft. Daddy Nya.
Vehicle depot complete.
Like, that's the sound he made. Little autistic squeals. Didn't you?
Barracks complete.
Are those grunts supposed to be like suicide bombers?
Those are a special grunt that only the Prophet gets. Getting you.
Yeah, it's like I don't remember what they look like though.
No, these ones are just carrying the fuel cells. Getting you.
Like how when we got the upgrade, the Warthogs, like, the third dude just appeared in there, didn't you?
I can't go past you, you fat fuck.
Alright, I'll leave a Warthog to grab the looty bits, didn't you?
Yeah. Is there anything else back here?
PC not at recommended specs and no SSD, says Real Hallucinator for $1.99.
The fuck do you not have a good PC, didn't you? With the way you super, you should have that easy, didn't you? He's like, ooh. Whereas he realizes he's $4 further away because he keeps. Thank you, the nation. Reefer Dory $10 say, which are your favorite RTS game modes for consoles? RTS games made for consoles. The best ones made for console, like truly best. Without my rose-tinted glasses interfering. End War, because the voice command system and limited units made it functional. Halo Wars probably is one of the better ones because of its entire design around consoles. However, those aren't my favorite. My favorite one's actually Red Alert 3, the Commander's Challenge, our Xbox Live Arcade game, because it's just the PC game.
Base under attack. Canister shell research.
Draconis is slightly correct. He reminded me that the Suicide Grunts of the Arbiter, the Prophet gets the Honor Guard, and the Brute Commander gets, well, Brutes. Getting ya. I don't know what it is about the Brute Commander and his units, but the Commander is good, but I don't know if I like the Brute units. Getting ya. It feels like...
Are they reskin or are they different?
No, like the mechanically they play differently. They get the brute shot. You get 2 of them, but I don't know.
Red Beard Comic got donates $5.20. I thought the goal funds was $400 now, but Mental Omega is still $300. I'm fine funding an extra $100 for it. Hashtag Sockman, hashtag Bernie, hashtag Memo.
You said $5 for that, right?
$5.20. I thought we post the goals every day, don't we?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I just did.
Why don't you guys ever look at that? Why don't you do that?
I do. That's why they're bringing it up, Gibbs.
Why don't you look at it
So
sooner?
he said...
Yes, because I didn't want to do it. That's why it's higher.
Kibbs, burning, yeah. Sock funding, what else?
You didn't, yeah. Mental Omega. MO. Man, I wish this was actually like a PC game. Because it's fun, but you can feel that it's a console game. The animations make it look fun, though.
Units are not that useful to preserve, didn't you?
No. There's no unit veterancy in this game, didn't you?
I kind of like the look of the blue pelican. That's actually nice. Okay, we're starting to steamroll now.
Yep, we've got all the text.
Steamroll, daddy, yeah.
Yeah, daddy, yeah.
That is not going to be able to deploy troops when it gets to our base, didn't
Yeah, the thing is, for this map, once you get your tanks, you pretty much crush everything for the most part. Especially if you get their ability shot.
Enemy engaged.
If we blow up these refineries, the enemy air pads will go with them. Nice.
Look at the air pads are still there.
All those donos go to the closest fund to completion. Fair enough.
On the way. On the way.
Grab those lines over there.
Moving out.
Move you up to those supplies.
At least they programmed the mini-map to actually work, didn't you? You can right-click on the mini-map to send troops there, it looks like. Didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised how Palworld wasn't actually the worst thing ever since Sliced Bread, didn't you? I thought it was going to be like Ark, and I fucking hate Ark. I can't stand Ark, didn't you? And it's not even like Ark. And I'm like, yay.
He's not lying, chat. Anytime he's had to deal with Ark, he has been sitting down. Yeah.
What is this thing here?
That is a box for,
black box.
Yeah, it's basically collectible, like, bonus content stuff, like illustrations and whatnot.
Yep, concept art, thing like that, didn't you?
There's one on every map, if you know where it is, didn't you?
Right away. Yes. Take them down.
Wolf's Bane has been a member for a month as a bubble cultist. What's your favorite super unit? Also, thoughts on Halo Wars 2? Getting ya?
I really like the really chunky boy that the UNSC gets, the really big aircraft.
Yeah,
but
that's a Vulture.
It's just better.
It unfortunately.
The Scarab is pretty awesome, didn't you?
It is so fucking OP and broken.
Actually, what I like about this game is playing the Covenant. Like, the UNSC is cute and all, but my favorite faction, I think, is Covenant, didn't you? Because they're cool. You can actually play as a Covenant for the first time forever, didn't you?
It also feels like the difference between the Elite and Brute Commander is very different. Or even the Prophet Commander and Elite, like they're similar. Or I should say the Prophet and the Arbiter. Because their commanders for the Grunt units are Elites, but when you're the Brute Commander, it's a Brute. And it feels very different because the Elite the Brute does not have a shield, getting ya.
If the Covenant detonate those explosives, our mission here is over. Get to the detonator.
Get to the detonator, squeal! Didn't you?
Right away.
Bang, 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 bang.
Right away. Right away. Right away. Yes. Rip them up, sir. Knock them down. Pull it out.
Squeal!
Your Hotzator Super $4.99. Remind me why you hate Ark? It's mediocre, not terrible.
I
except
don't
for
like
the
Octane.
building, which is trash. And did you see the newest quip hams? Newest quip of what, I would ask.
Didn't you?
The Marines are actually very good. Once they get the RPGs.
Yep, they are.
Good work. Prepare for new orders.
Prepare for new orders, didn't you?
Alpha Base, this is Bravo 29, heavy inbound.
Didn't you? Alright, Chet. Now we play on heroic because nobody funded the goal. Good, didn't you? And I'll give Chet a minute to decide if they change their mind. But God help
I
me.
can tell that
It would get really bad.
Missions with timers will be fucking horrible.
Oh, they will be. Arcadia City, I found to be
Will be one of the
very
worst,
annoying
yes. Arcadia
on
City.
single play. No, Kibbs, that's the one like on normal. Like if you do not
I can beat
realize
that
what
on
the-
normal pretty well, didn't you? But that's just a basic escort mission, which is boring.
No, what I mean is like if you don't realize the gimmick soon enough, like usually you don't have enough health point for the other ships to survive, didn't you?
When you were done configuring the setting, I know game, didn't you? Didn't you?
The clip I sent to Boag that he said he sent to you. Okay, didn't you?
Boogerton, little fat Mexican. Boogerton, daddy, now. You guys aren't doing your daddy nows.
I am doing my daddy nows.
Yeah, that's what I thought, little sluts. Yeah, fucking gonna fuck you up.
If you're referring to the audio clips, then yes, I have heard them and I have uploaded them, Daniel.
A little bit of chocolate with milk, daddy.
How far are we from Sunday's goal?
I'm clicking around, so I have to look. Let's see. Where are you people? Okay, how much until this weekly goal is met? $269.79. Getting you.
You've been adding all the donos to make it small, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Trainees has become a member. Thank you for the support, Trainees. It's nice that little lemon fish finally come out of the... Damn it. I just put food in my mouth. As I was talking.
I was putting food in my mouth. That's why I was quiet. Like a kid who's fat and dumb. Yeah.
Trainees, no lurking, no. Oh my god, Flavius Jellicoe! Where have you been? Do the AI girls double as more morale officers on their ships? Not really.
You mean Daddy Cat? Those are the AI of the ships. Each UNSC ship, I believe it's if it... No, I think just period for like the military ships like destroyers and up, have an AI, not as advanced as Cortana, mind you, but they do have an shipboard AI.
Cortana is very advanced for AI in Halo setting.
Yes, she's extremely advanced. Like she's like a one-of-a-kind AI. Yeah.
Also, you know what's funny? In the Halo universe, there's so many things in this universe that would absolutely fucking plaster like the Worm 40k universe, right? Not the UNSC, right? The Covenant would probably go into the Halo universe or the Warhammer universe. I think they would survive.
They would do okay.
But the reason why I thought about this, the Covenant would probably be able to hold their own and never be destroyed because they're just retarded. Because they roll the UNSC. But the two factions I find the funniest is the Flood and the Forerunners. Because the Forerunners would just yeet everyone.
If you're going off of what they can do in the books, yes, they're abject bullshit.
Well, if we just go off what they do in the game, it's not even Halo 4, including just what they've created already in the games.
The problem I have with
Like
the
the
Forerunners
arc
is they
in
are
Halo.
so absurdly, because I read the lore for them just to refresh my memory because I was working on something, and oh my god, they're so absurdly powerful. Like the Necrons at their height, poof. Like the fucking Imperium at their height, or humanity, poof. poof, 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 poof. Like, the problem with them is that they're a fucking universal power because they siphon energy from other universes. Right. And I'm like, fuck, that's retarded.
Casually too.
Yeah, like it's like the thing they do. And like some dude in the Forerunner book's like, oh yeah, I'm just working on my personal project. I'm siphoning energy from another universe. And he says that casually. So like, can I help you with something?
Yes, the issue is with the Covenant is a different matter entirely, because the reason the Covenant were so one-sidedly waffle stomping UNSC is because of two factors. One, their population size, and two, their shielding and weaponry.
Well, their shielding and weaponry is going to be a benefit, but slip space.
Sure. The issue is that the
I like how this gets you in here, Bucky. We now know his tisms.
Well, hold on.
We got him, chat. We got him.
I'm not always welcome in here when people just depending on the game. So
well, depending on the people in here. You know what I mean?
I know. Which is why I defer to not coming in unless it was the right amount of people. The big thing is.
Why are you yelling at me?
Yeah, it's not his fault. He's trying to uphold your rules. But the Covenant have shielding, and the weaponry was their benefit. The issue is that the Imperial Man, or the Empire Man, has shielding and those same weaponry. It is almost a trade-off. The only problem is that there's trillions upon trillions of humans in the Warhammer universe, as compared to the only small arm of the galaxy that the Covenant were operating in the UNSC universe, or the Halo universe.
Mm-hmm. Well, like I said, they'll never be able. Like I said, the Covenant can exist in that universe and probably would just exist in another faction.
Yeah, they would exist like the Tau exists.
I would say it would depend.
Much more powerful than Tau.
Because the thing is, the only reason like the Tau, or I guess in this case the Covenant, would be allowed to exist is the Imperium's level of bureaucracy is still, it's like, do we need to deal with
the real reason is that because they're fighting a multi-front war, they'd never be able to deal with it.
Yeah. Wolfsbane donates $1.99 and says, weren't original humans also on Forerunner level? Well, depending on which lore you read.
Yes.
Preferred.
It's either they were the Forerunners.
We'll go by the books because
they were more powerful.
The humans were so powerful that they fought a war on two fronts against the Flood, which are the precursors, God help me, and the Forerunners.
Yep.
And the only reason the humans, quote unquote, lost is because they devoted all their resources to defeating the Flood, while the Forerunners used all their resources just to stay alive.
Yeah.
And when the Forerunners realized that, that's also why they didn't exterminate humanity.
Yep.
Well, there's a couple reasons.
How fucking Chad they were.
The second reason is because the Flood intentionally made it so that they would think the humans were, capable. The other weird thing is the Flood's chosen race is the humanity. So what doesn't make sense, and I'm not sure if a key mind were to remanifest itself based on the new lore, which I don't really care for, I think the Forerunner or the Flood would actually just let humans have everything because that was their whole plan all along.
There's the tests by the Flood, or the precursors.
We passed the test though.
No, that wasn't the final test though.
What was the final test?
And the final test is yet to happen. It's they fucked up the entire universe. 314 ruined everything. The final test is that the Flood come back in full force and put humanity on its back foot again. Yeah, that's the whole point. To see if they're worthy.
That was what it felt like Halo was leading into, where it'd be the big threat would actually be the Flood again. But now that the Covenant was subdued, humanity would have to unite the Covenant under them for their quote-unquote mantle, and then they would have to face the Flood.
Just forgetting to say dead and
Yeah. Real Senator says, how does warp versus slip space work? Slip space is not actually a warp travel. It's faster than light, but it's basically skimming like the Tau's drives do, except it's a lot better at it.
People can go missing though.
One of my favorite sections of the books for the UNSC ships is they talk about how it is dangerous to go to the engines alone because people just disappear, and it has to do, if I remember, with the probability of a person being observed or something like that near the engine block. And so if you're going to go back to the engine block, there at least needs to be 2 people so they can observe each other. It is really like that type of shit is just funny to me.
People disappear. Other thing is people get sick. The medical technology of the humans is so advanced that on a little rinky-dinky trade like freighter ship, they can cure cancer. It's like, oh, you got some cancer that's terminal. Here, let's fix that.
Well,
done.
Well, the humans in UNSC, could do that easily. Actually,
Wolfsbane says, "I think you skipped my $5 super chat."
Let's get to it. Wolfsbane donates $5 to say. And what are your thoughts on Halo Wars 2? It's actually pretty fun, and I feel CA squandered it. Should have kept updating instead of making hyenas. Well, Halo Wars 2, I think it's just bad. I think it's bad.
Why?
Because the story choices are just dumb. Like the introduction, and this is not even the getting rid of Serena, because yes, they had to be get rid of. The new AI is just fucking awful and cringe. She's got like this butch haircut, and she's just insufferable. Then we have the Banished. And the Banished are cool as an isolated entity, but knowing how 343 handled the Banished after Halo Wars 2 made me lose all interest in the Banished.
Serena comes back in the multiplayer, by the way.
Of course she comes back in the multiplayer.
She's an actual faction. She has ice abilities that are fucking
ice
horrendous.
Abilities.
Like cryogenic, they literally freeze you and then you drop a seismic weapon that just shatters the fucking ice, killing you.
Okay.
It's awful. Like she has siege warfare that just freezes you solid. It is not fun to deal with.
All right.
Oh, kids missed one of mine too.
Which one said that?
Holtonier.
I didn't. He's like, how does the war versus place? Chaos brutes versus orcs. Amazing.
Chaos brutes versus orcs. What?
Brutes affected by the chaos.
Oh, chaos brutes versus orcs.
Said he would give us access to the back end so that we can see it. But he is not dead in yet.
Remember when I had remind me after 3 minutes and you didn't?
You left immediately with Arch.
Wow.
You didn't remind me, did you?
Wow.
Shut the fuck up.
You didn't, though.
Wow. Don't you know you're supposed to handhold him?
Hmm? You're literally paid to.
Like a sassy lost child.
No, moving on. We're going to proceed with the next level.
Yep. Yeah. But orcs win that fight.
You're an orc.
I am. I orc on your mom all the time.
Orcs don't have dicks.
Is this what the aliens were after?
Yeah.
That's what you think.
I'll be honest though, I kind of prefer Halo over Warhammer.
All quiet now.
Well, yeah, it's a better universe.
This is just more cool. This is before the Forerunner retcon.
What are you doing?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Ah, she said the line. I put that in the title of the stream because I remember it. Chat looks at the title, looks at the back of the stream like, oh.
Now that's not what I expected.
Elites. Man,
remove this filth.
I'm really annoyed that there isn't an Elite campaign or a Covenant campaign.
I think I could have a brute campaign in it, actually.
That's why I kind of want to do Halo Wars 2, because they have a brute campaign. So, Squealy, Halo Wars 2 is the only reason why I thought...
Hear you.
Squealy! Squeal!
You're loud, Daddy.
Squeal! So, Squealy.
Yes.
Halo Wars 2 is the only reason why I thought Halo Infinite had a chance. If you didn't know. Because the setup for the Banished is quite good. It's just, then you play fucking Halo Infinite, and their leader is dead at the beginning of the game. It's like, what the fuck?
Missing too.
HUHEHUHEUH, yeah.
Yeah, it also looks like he got teleported 100-something million years into the past for some reason.
I hate you for
Grizzly
the
tanks. Forge's pet project.
Why are you louder?
Squealy, you dumb cow! Kill Squealy! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
Oh, you got grizzlies. Oh, nice.
Squealy, play the game, Squealy.
Why was everything so much louder?
It sounds like a
Can somebody
Squealy.
tell me why they thought that double barrel tanks was a good idea?
It looks cool. I mean, realistically, it's not a very good idea.
Yeah, especially if they're venting the exhaust out the sides of the barrel. It'll throw both of their aims off.
I just like how they fly away. God damn it! I wish Ensemble made this for PC.
Chat, if you have questions about Halo or versus fucking 40K, just super chat them and I'll answer them.
True. I wish this game was made for PC.
I returned, Daddy.
So much.
Gibbs, say Daddy, yeah, you're forgetting.
Daddy, yeah.
Giddy, you're probably doing it too.
Yeah, yes. Bucky,
Real Boatinator
don't forget your Daddy, yes.
I'm not saying
you miss
that, but I'll read it.
Daddy, yeah? Did you miss one of Real Holtzinator Supers?
No, we read all.
We got it, didn't you?
Okay.
Master Huntsman 97 donates $5 and says, "I find it odd that homeworld ships don't have personal shielding, and considering their level of technology, well, even the Bentusi don't have them."
Get a look at that Bentusi.
The Bentusi are fucking amazing, didn't you?
They won't be down, some say.
Their armor technology is super advanced, though, didn't you?
The fuck are the Bentusi?
They're one of the ancient races in Homeworld.
I have no idea what home.
The
no,
races says,
Homeworld.
we
Yeah,
will
yeah.
not be back, and then they like
now I
explode, didn't you?
I remember. That was the only interaction I had with that faction. Was that
Melee.
one clip.
Stupid melee elite.
I'm actually looking forward to the Homeworld 3 game, didn't you?
The Kith Sumtal. Yeah, that was interesting.
Anything back here?
Probably is. Later. Remember the skulls appear later, didn't you?
Yep.
Maybe.
They appear on every map.
I think this is technically still the last level.
They appear on every map.
Okay.
Yeah, they're on every map, Squealy.
Okay, yeah.
Didn't you?
I think it's on the edge of the map room. I mean, the map room is I think what they call this. But it's on the edges, so you have to go fucking look for them. It's a pain in the ass. It's usually where there's no fighting. That way you're not like drawn towards it.
And it only appears after you do all the main objectives. Inside objective, didn't you?
There's a rumble, by the way.
Oh, we need to get over there. Now. Didn't you?
David II Red says multi-barrel turrets on ships would offset their timing so that the exhaust wouldn't affect the flight of the shell. Hashtag KibFit, hashtag SockFun.
Well, at least I know how to repair them.
Use your ability to repair the Grizzlies. Daddy Nap!
Wolfbane Supers, $1.99. How would the Flood fare in 40K?
They would overwhelmingly waffle stomp the shit out of 40K universe.
The problem is 40K's internal bureaus are so slow at reacting that by the time the Flood infested a planet, they would already be in the entire system. And once a key mine manifests or a grave mine, it's over, didn't you?
Yeah. So here's the big thing, right? If they land, if the Flood land in a Orc Empire, it's too late. Because the Empire doesn't really mess with the Orcs as long as they're in their own little Empire thing. They're not fucking with shit.
Well, even if they're in human territory, the humans would still be too slow to react, didn't you?
Yeah, wait for Science Lady to fix your tank.
Okay, get over here, didn't you?
Plus, there's a massive.
Come on, Squealy.
I shouldn't leave people behind. No. Oh, leave the guy with 1 HP, but so we can see.
You sick bastard, didn't you?
And there's a massive, Tyrannid armada on the edge of the Milky Way in Warhammer 40k. So, like, there's no like missing biomass. There's no like short supply.
And she was also has to be over here.
Don't forget you can heal your units by.
We were supposed to go the other way, kids.
Don't forget you can heal your units by pressing F, Daddy. Yeah.
We went the right way, didn't you?
You did. If you try to go the other way, the bridge doesn't work, and you have to come over here, Daddy. Yeah.
Where are you going? Squeeze.
He's engaging the enemy.
Yeah, we should do it here, where we have nice firing positions.
I don't even think, hothead lad, that Chaos Sicarius can win against the fucking Flood.
No.
Even with Flood armor.
He'd just become a Flood, didn't you?
You become Kiddo Flood serious, you know?
And Space Marines are like, oh, they're scary, but as soon as you have a Flood Space Marine, it's like, rip.
It's basically like all the benefits of being
all the benefits of that, but even
Nurgle.
stronger.
Yeah, all the benefits of Nurgle, but it's,
none of the negatives.
It's a lot faster. Yeah.
The issue comes is the only way the Tyranids have a chance is if the Flood spores are like the supercells stuff first. And where the Tyranid hive mind can notice that there's something wrong. Whereas if it's like a key mine or a grave mine or a proto grave mine happening, like it's too late for the Tyranids to do anything.
It's over, Daddy. Yeah. The reason why they've been able to deal with grave mines or proto mines before is only because they blew up the ring. And they didn't deal with the grave mine and the other one. They just fired the ring and were like, God, I hope this works, didn't you?
Which also blew up the ring.
Yes. The thing is, like, key mines are like gods. So basically, when a key mine forms, is they can like grab the lanes that are tethered between planets, because the precursors made these lanes that connected planets and stars together. They can grab these lanes and then they can just like use them as whips. Dude, wait.
So you know how in 40k universe chat a lot of stuff happens with the warp and shit like that, where if you have enough psychic latent psychic ability, you can be able to do a bunch of shit. All of the Flood, all of the precursors are psychic enabled. That was the entirety of their fucking technology was based around. Was the power of the mind to warp reality. Now, the what was it? The old ones? The old ones might be able to put up a fight relatively well with the grave mine or the precursors, or the Flood and the precursors. That'd be the only ones that would have a toe-to-toe chance. And I don't even know what that would look like, because I think it would just end all of the 40k universe.
Rohotzinator Super is $1.99. A Flood Primarch would be cute, anyhow.
It would
and
be.
then Ragnarok's Last Wish has subscribed to the Prime. Then yeah.
Thank you for the subscription, didn't you? Hold on, Squealy, we gotta get the achievement. Squealy now, Squealy!
Subscriptions are $5, correct, anyhow?
Yep, didn't you? Or don't count them. Remember, we don't get paid.
Right. Yeah, no, I remember now.
Like, we do get paid, but we get paid, like, maybe next month, maybe 2 months from now.
It's when it reaches its, like, threshold, and then it sends the money. That's what I remember.
Okay. It was all the way at the beginning. Okay, we needed to leave, like, one guy behind to get it.
Oh, the skull?
Yep.
Well, if you want to get the skull in this level, we gotta do it on the easier difficulty, because our guy would be dead, didn't you? You can go, Squealy, we got it.
Yep. Well, we didn't get it. That's the problem.
But yeah, so like you want like Halo before the Forerunner books was kind of overpowered already, right? But Halo after the Forerunner books, like to put it into perspective, makes Halo look like a pushover setting. Because you have the humans like the UNSC, and they don't have access to anything. Like they're just fucky wuckied. They're just fucky wuckied.
You're starting to use my fucking words, kids.
Daddy
You fucking little shit.
Good work. Professor, I want to be briefed on your findings as soon as you're
He just slaps her ass as she gets in, and she's all mad about it. She's like, Baka!
Analysis!
Yeah, the necromorph have no chance against the Flood spores.
Oh yeah, no, the necromorphs don't. The necromorphs' big thing is their psychic damage that they do to people, right? The flood don't care.
Yeah, because they're flood spores. The marker like removes the bonds between cells and then brings them together in a new form. But the issue is that the flood in their basic form are cells. That's it. They're a supercell.
The thing is, yes, the Necrons would be the easiest faction for the Flood to defeat due to the logic plague.
Yep.
Because machines would have the least chance of surviving.
The biggest thing the Flood has over any other destroyer,
because they have. Okay, so the Foreigners had so many Sentinels and drones that they could make an entire planet out of Sentinels. And they did that. And they have millions of billions and trillions of these things. Like, so many that you could cover the galaxy with them. And those drones weren't enough. Because the reality is that they have this thing called the Logic Plague. And despite having the Ancillas, the most advanced AIs ever conceived in a science fiction setting, the Flood were like, hey, let me talk to you for a year. And then it's like, okay, I think you're right. I should help you wipe out all of my creators.
Yeah. Well, if you think about it, Cortana would be considered a chatbot equivalent to the fucking the Forerunners.
She's considered some sort of Ancilla. She's
a low level
one, yeah.
She's a low level Ancilla, and it's not even close. Because you have offensive bias. Well, you have mitigant bias and you have offensive bias. Offensive bias, they were like, hey, you know what? You go fucking nuts. You do whatever you think you need to do.
All right. Looks like we're lucky, Squealy. Nobody raised the difficulty for Arcadia, didn't you?
Hold on. Are we raising difficulties?
It's too late. Chad had to reach tomorrow's goal. That's why we stopped talking about it. That's why
I don't think it is, because we can stop at any point in time and make you do it again.
No, don't do it
right here.
Well, you're going to lose, so I can just do it again.
Yes. All it did
How
was
much, Chad?
create a
How much do
second
we need to
star
raise
system.
to increase the difficulty?
Arcadia colony, to be precise. Population
no, legendary too hard, didn't you? Squealy can't handle it, Squealy. No, Squealy.
There's something there, Captain.
Hand's dead.
And I think it's important that we get to it before the Covenant do.
No, I'm adding up other stuff, because Real Hoaxneer's like, oh, by the way, Hands, you should be aware about this standing deal with Squealy for my donations, so I'm having to go back and adding all those.
Oh yeah, they all go to stock funding, yeah.
Very well, Professor. I'll clear
So-
out that roll call. Serena,
So,
for Arcadia.
guys, if I'm here and I'm handling the sock fund, you should probably say, oh, hey, by the way, these are the standing agreements. Otherwise, I can't guarantee.
Get out of my lab.
Oh, I hate that bitch.
Okay, so it on the dono page where it says all Holtzner's like donations go to sock fund.
Yeah, just like some sort of note in there, because otherwise I don't know, and I can't guarantee that I'll catch every last one. That it's like if I didn't know that it needs to go those places.
Engaged immediately and caught one with its shields down. We
Yes,
lost in Belfast. The Armstrong is venting atmosphere, and Autumn is badly damaged.
It's the Autumn,
Second
didn't you?
vessel is engaged in surface activity.
What kind of surface activity?
Unknown. Wait, I'm getting a signal. Audio only.
We're being overrun. Alien forces are inside the city limits and approaching the spaceport. We're still evacuating civilians. We need help.
This is a while
Getting
before
visuals now, Captain.
The fall of Reach.
Yes. Well, this is when humanity's still putting up a pretty big fight, didn't you?
Yeah.
Because
after Reach, humanity's like, I don't want to fight anymore.
That was our bulwark.
Well, that was their first actual colony that they set up outside of the
Serena, launch pod.
the solar
Bring
system.
the ship to alert.
When they lost Reach, that was basically on their doorstep.
Like, I don't care about the civilians. We need to get those Spartans out of there.
Now would demons enter the flood? Well, they wouldn't, because the demons wouldn't exist anymore.
Sort of.
They would have eaten all the people.
The reason why the demons can handle the flood is because the demon's body temperature alone will set shit on fire. So the flood spores can't infect demons.
They can't infect demons, but the big issue is grand scale wise, the flood have killed all the believers, and so they don't exist.
Oh, you only have hornets, okay.
Not only that,
Yep, didn't you?
the demons are literally entities of the Immaterium. They don't have an actual body. They are just energy.
Yes. Like in a straight up fight, but like if we're talking galactically, by the time the flood are dealing with the demons are gone.
Well, not only that, the Necrons have probably already died and the Flood have incorporated their technology.
Oh yeah, never mind, that's right. So yeah, Flood have the ability to just take technology from other species.
Can you imagine a Necron Flood form, Daddy Now?
The Flood are just kind of bullshit if you ask him,
There wouldn't be a Necron Flood form because the Necrons are all machine.
Look at that, little humans.
There could be a Logic Plague Necron, but no, there won't be a Necron Flood form.
Where do you want to go? I don't
Logic Plague Necrons. The Necrons would serve the Flood easily, yeah. And they would all be unified. That's the worst part, Daddy. Yeah.
Angus Tech says Cream Labs.
Grab him. He's like, eep! He does the dollar. Are felonids furries or cat girls? It's Warhammer 40k. It's probably gay. Why does GW keep ignoring them? Because they're incompetent. You can make Kibs be the sussy imposter. They there always has been. Hashtag Zoomer, hashtag Sockfun, hashtag Deus Ex. Thank you for the donation. The reality is based on the descriptors. They're probably furries. And they don't really talk about them that much because Warhammer's a dumb setting.
Furries, dead. Yeah, you're forgetting your obligations.
Like, didn't you?
Well, to be fair, the
Warhammer's a dumb.
As they are described in Warhammer 40k, they look like mutant monstrosities. In terms of the only reason they're called felonids is because they slightly resemble cats.
Slightly, didn't you?
Like they're just humans that are like have extra hair. They have long ears that point up, and their eyes are fucked. And then their facial features are slightly morphed. That is it. They don't have like cat fur or tails or. Oh, I think they might have tails. I can't remember, but they're not anywhere close to the cat girl concept that people are thinking of. I think I can go find a image of them.
See, when you say Halo versus Star Wars, who would win? You'd have to ask what faction, right? Because the Covenant would be pretty dangerous, but also not that dangerous at the same time. And it also depends on the era. Because a certain era in Star Wars, if the Covenant arrived, oh, they'd wipe the floor. So you gotta ask when and where and how, didn't you? Oh, the Covenant would have an absolute conniption.
I do not have the health for those tanks. Okay.
Mostly because their fear of humanity and the fact that humans are not only everywhere, but with other alien Xenos, that would piss them the fuck off, Daddy.
Where is it? God, there's too much fan art of what they think.
Squealy, how come you haven't gotten us a base, Squealy? Daddy?
Where is it? I've just been gathering. There it is.
That's a different thing.
Don't we get a base after this thing explodes?
Yes.
Daddy now. Yeah. Rip. Sucks.
There's two base locations on this map, Danny. Yeah. One, roughly where Gibbs is looking right now, Danny. Yeah. And then the other on the right side of the map, Danny. Yeah.
Yep, over here.
There we go. There. Now we can do a base.
I agree. We got room to get a base up.
Well, Flavius, that might be the new lore, but the old lore definitely had them looking like fucking. They're called abhumans for a reason.
And I'm building one over here, didn't you?
No. Yeah,
I think
it's not even like an official like thing. It's just like, if I remember, it was like an offhand thing in a book somewhere. Yeah.
There was an image of them looking gross, and it's like one of the oldest images.
Yeah, no, they're not good. If that's what anyone's asking, though.
Firebase ready.
Station.
Yeah, we can't get the second base until we clear out that fucking shit over there, didn't you?
Come on, bear.
We're here to save as many civilians as we can.
Good morning, come squeal, we did you?
I know.
Cargo 2, we're dead unless you get out here.
Just try to get as many to the ships alive as possible.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
They're not fine. Their health is dropping, dead in you.
They're dying. They're dying.
Whoa.
I forgot how awful it is to search for shit on Google now.
Do we have a reactor at this base? Yeah, we do.
It is terrible. It's true. Then yeah.
No, don't. I said we do, Squealy, didn't you?
We want reactor kits for upgrades.
More resources.
You probably do, didn't you?
Well, yes, Plague. Everything in Warhammer is ugly, except the Eldar.
Warhammer's just not a very good setting, didn't you?
Well,
I'm gonna keep saying that until somebody gets mad. Like, and I'll be like, what are you gonna do? Cry. And then like little tears.
Okay, we got Marines.
Prime Mando versus Cubanant. Same army size, didn't you? The Cubanant because they have invisibility. No, I'm kidding. I don't have their loadouts here on hand. Unless Bucky does.
what is it?
Prime Mandos versus Covenant.
Prime Mandos.
Mandalore Red is Prime. I'm pretty sure what he mean, didn't you?
I think it could be Prime Mandos, but it specifically because of their lightspeed technology is a lot better than Covenant.
Yeah, lightspeed is ridiculously fast, didn't you?
And that their armor is better at resisting energy weapons. Because they could tank fucking lightsabers. I'm pretty sure they can handle plasma rifles.
Yep, considering that plasma weapons are the common weapon in Star Wars, didn't you?
The only thing I would say is that space combat would be a little different. Because the CSO super carriers that the Covenant have would just fucking outright waffle stomp anything that the Mandos could put out.
That's because their armaments are retarded. They got like billions of little plasma
The
cannon
phase,
things.
the energy projecting weapons that the Covenant have are just that ridiculous. The best chance that the Mandos have is that they need to like board the enemy constantly. Because they have weapons that could take down the shields, but they need to actually, use it. Also, I found a good representation of the
We're gonna lose Cargo 1.
Of the difference between perception and reality of the Felonids. So, Hans, if you want, you can look at that image in the stream room.
We'll see if it's one I've seen before. That might be. Then yeah. Yeah, it's been a while, but I've seen that one. But
yeah.
I would imagine it is closer to the one on the right than the one on the left. Yeah.
Nice.
Nuns with guns are pretty cute. They're one of the only endearing things in the Warhammer 40k universe.
They are. Everything else is ugly.
Do we want? Yeah, we'll want field armory. Do we want airpad or do we want a vehicle depot kit?
Airpad, didn't you? Versatility and mobility.
Okay, I'll get that as soon as we can unlock the next stage for the reactor.
How could the Clone Wars era Republic take on the Covenant?
Forge is down.
Early war, it would be a disaster. Late war, it would be the Republic would be able to hold its own.
It would be a fair fight near the tail end.
Mostly
of the
because
Clone War.
the secret victory fleet or whatever the fuck it was at Kuwait, like that's fucking ridiculous.
I would say it'd be actually a lot more close than you realize because we're talking about the Covenant. Like the total Covenant only occupied a small arm of the Milky Way galaxy, and that's where all of the fighting was taking place.
And that's what I'm saying. Late war.
No.
Late war Republic would be able to defeat them. Early war Republic would not, because they could barely hold on to even anything.
It's leaning in the opposite direction. So the initially, the Republic would actually be overwhelmingly superior number, and so they would just do like the UNSC tactics where they would send like 10 ships to one like Covenant vessel to take them out. Plus, the Trade Federation wouldn't actually be fighting the Clone Era Republic. They would probably join hands.
We got airpad kits.
They would probably ask for like maybe some political concessions, but considering there's an external galactic threat. Well, no, like if there's an external galactic threat, I would agree.
It's an external galactic threat, so they would be like, "What the fuck?"
No, Gibbs, that's what I was getting at.
Because
like,
the CIS is... Yes, I know, I'm agreeing. I'm just saying, because the CIS would not side with the Covenant, because they're humans. And there's a lot of humans in the CIS.
What the fuck? What What's even on the ship?
More resources required.
Covenant have a zero tolerance policy against humans as a race, which means that any Star Wars race would just not work with them. The closest thing you could possibly hope to is the Chiss Ascendancy, but they have a very stalwart policy of never working with anyone.
Yeah, and they also look like blue humans.
Yep. They're just blue. Abba-dee-ba-dee-boo. Don't forget to me into ring words. My brain don't care anymore.
Go ahead and make some
turret complete.
Vehicles.
No, and then I just delete myself from the game. He's like, no, I'm kidding.
It's up to you to do that, but you know.
Okay, if you want, I guess.
If elements do drugs and act as merchants.
Didn't you?
In the Imperial Guard, they take a lot of drugs. Because if you're in the guard,
you expect to get through a day without it.
Yeah, if you're a guard, if in the Imperial Guard and you're an abhuman, your life sucks ass.
It also depends on what chat boring. Chat boring. You're boring me, chat. You're boring the Christ out of me. Do something interesting. Now. Like, David the Red donates money, but I think we already read it. I don't know.
The Empire versus the Covenant. The Empire would waffle stomp the shit out of the Covenant.
Cargo 1, we got buckled plates. Any more shots and we're through.
Like the second Death Star alone would like just overwhelm most of what the Covenant can possibly do. Because
they built a base over there, didn't you?
Yeah. The even the Covenant at their prime didn't have like planet cracking abilities. They could only bombard the surface. So the fact that there's a Death Star that could just blow up a planet easily is just overwhelmingly powerful.
Also, if they managed to find High Charity,
yeah, they would just blow it up.
Yeah.
They would just park the Death Star right next to it and cause massive structural damage from the just the gravity pull of it.
Get gravity.
Yeah.
Why isn't Forge getting into the Warthog?
I don't know.
No.
Really,
Like once he gets destroyed from the Warthog the first time, he doesn't get back in the Warthog. He stays infantry.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yep. Jano66 donates 25 PLN and says, "I can do a flip if you're bored, kid. No guarantees I'll be able to donate anymore ever though." Because he'll do a flip off.
This game has music, Bob. Didn't you?
You don't hear it goes pling pling pling.
Reminds me of. You doing good, kids?
I know, didn't you? I'm attacking turret, and it's not going well.
It's not going well, Denny. Yeah, you lazy shit.
You need to blow up that thing he's making. You need to blow up the thing he's making because that's
air vehicle.
Oh, the fucking Banshee's just too far away for me to hit it.
And start building up their weapons manufacturing.
You need help up there, Squilly, didn't you?
I think one is one gone. Is one just? Do we lose one or just not even notice?
One of them will automatically get destroyed, and it's always the first one to the left.
Yeah,
nope, that's a new one we just lost, Squilly.
Wait, no, the one he's looking at is gone because that's 3. But position 1 is always destroyed, so you're left with positions 2 and 3 to defend. Yeah.
We aren't gonna last much longer.
Oh my God, Squilly, you haven't been keeping. No, they're dead.
Yep.
This is why I said this mission is hard. Because what you actually have to do is you have to sit there and defend them.
Right at the last second.
I like how he's like, we need to restart this. It's like, how do we restart when we're losing
how
the war,
much is
didn't
the
we?
money to have to donate? Chat. Somebody tell me. Hands, how much money?
I don't know. I wasn't here when he set the price for it. Kibbs, you're gonna have to tell me, didn't you?
$8 million. He's like, what the fuck?
Okay, I'll just donate $100 and then I think I'll cover it.
No. How far away from today's goal, Hands?
Let me see. We are. Hands, have you achieved everything?
Yeah.
Okay, we're 226.
I was about to say, it's like, you dare question me when all the numbers are right there.
Yeah. Like, we're getting donos, but it's not like a lot. It's really just a little bit.
I'll hold off then.
I felt like there was more.
I felt like there was more too, but
we are at $227 away from today's goal.
That seems weird. Oh. Fair enough. I'm not throwing in $226 just for a level you're gonna give up on.
A level we're gonna give up on. Squilly, if you give up on this level, I'll crush your balls.
I haven't given up the level. I thought you were just doing things.
You failed me for the last time, Squilly.
You're bad at video games.
Arcadia City is notorious for a reason.
Yeah.
Yes, it is one of those things you have to immediately go and do shit. Otherwise, you get screwed.
Well, the thing is, we lost our second base. Squilly was just... It's Squilly's fault. Kill Squilly. Kill Squilly.
I thought we only had one base.
Get ready, Squilly!
Oh, sorry.
No, he was trying to secure the second base. Because the issue is the base position on the right is within range of the Covenant defenses of their actual base. Then,
Skip.
All it did was...
So all it did was get our asses kicked in here.
This is Arcadian Patrol. Civilians entering the city are getting blocked by hostile forces. We need to clear that area. Come to assist. Arcadia Ground Control, this is Forge. We're inbound to aid in evacuation efforts. Help is on the way.
Okay, so should I even go over here?
The reality is we needed both bases to really have a chance, didn't you?
Yeah, you should also blitzkrieg the Covenant base. Because if you take down the Covenant base, they're going to have a lot less stuff to produce.
This is ground control. Covenant are closing in. Prepare emergency launch protocols. Mark.
This is hands control, didn't you?
You know where the Covenant base is?
It's up to the right. Come on, Squilly. Further, Squilly.
Yeah, you read Garbwire's 50 DKK donation, or no?
You guys still going on like 7-year-old kids over who had dad is better? Not the same story, does not matter. Move on, Chatfish would bet them all while each one. I mean, that's true. You just fucking bore them. Like Death Star, Chatfish, nope. The Colossal Chatfish would just eat it.
Well, the Eclipse.
Colossal
Okay, that was harsh because they have a locust up.
Yep, there it is. Bomb the locust, kids.
I can't take that.
No.
Press F. You're forgetting about your spirit of fire abilities.
That would not help. We should not have gone over there.
We're all alone out here. Can't you guys hurry up?
I'm healing your Squilly.
We moved the
You're
other
healing
guy over
Squilly, dead, yeah.
Doesn't look like that healing ability helped his car.
Because the damage intake is higher than we're healing, didn't you?
Did David the Reds get red on
Rumble?
There is fiction depicting a conflict between a single Crusade fleet and Imperium of Man against the Star Wars universe toward the end of the Clone Wars. I think it was well done. Hashtag suck fun, hashtag KibsFit. Thank you for the nation, didn't you?
I counted it, I just didn't read it because we were in the middle of
biggest
something.
problem is the entire Star Wars army is equipped with fucking plasma weapons, which is like the weakness of every Space Marine. And that's the common weapon.
The downside is that the Star Wars universe, their plasma weapons seem to vary wildly in effectiveness.
Thing is, they're plasma, so if it adheres to rules, they're plasma. That's what it is.
No, I understand that, but the problem is that they don't even kill civilians when they shoot them.
But they do at the same time. So again, we're just gonna have to default to the fact that they're plasma weapons and treat every single weapon as a plasma weapon.
Proceeding with emergency launch.
Blaster. Plasma gun.
Plasma gun, yeah.
So you have an army of Spunk Marines. The Spunk Marines get eviscerated by a bunch of mob peasants.
Blaster.
You got retarded. Well, I'm not the one who made Warhammer rules. The plasma is like literally god tier, so plasma destroy everything.
Control of the city.
Plasma beats everything. Yeah.
Can I get this one before they? Yeah, I can get this one.
I agree.
Yeah, but they got a locust over there. Squealy.
The thing is, if you can actually build that base and get some turrets up, and build some supply platforms, it will pay dividends. Yeah.
Squilly, your balls belong to me now. Just grab some.
You got both.
David the Second read for $1. Star Wars Small Arms isn't plasma based; it's ion based, much less effective. Stock fun kibfit. Hashtag Daniel.
That's what I was thinking. It doesn't make sense for its plasma.
But all the rifles are plasma, though. Yeah, that's right. Shut the fuck up.
The issue is how they describe it and how it actually works in the canon. Because we do know that like lead throwers would just kill Jedi in the Star Wars universe because they talk about it before.
Where did they talk about that, Daniel?
The extended lore on why.
Specific source.
Yeah, hold on.
He's like, Daddy, yeah, fucking cringe.
Give me the reactor.
Build more reactors.
There you go.
Portragonus, plasma is literally superheated ions. Daddy, yeah.
It is, Daddy, yeah. But don't worry about it. That's called details, Conus. Conus is like, why, oh, everyone dumber than me. Dumber than...
Build the turrets at the space kibs. Then yeah.
There's a very long line of boys coming to the base.
Need help? We do.
Yes, I would like help.
Don't forget to use the ram ability against them. It's really good. Again, yeah.
We've lost both fucking things already? Oh my fucking god.
Lost 2.
It's game over.
The only reason...
This is why this level is considered to be bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we have this base.
Spartan is back up.
So you're gonna have to go over there now with something.
We are taking fire.
Yep, I'm making a warhawk because I don't have any other. Actually, I have one. Come in. Put forge over there. It's H, right? No, it's what's the button for commands?
F.
If you're trying to heal, it's F. Yeah.
Don't waste resources on that yet. Go save first, didn't you?
I can kill those fucking things. Move. Why? Oh, pathing. Wonderful.
You might actually also be able to use the Healy thing on the ship. I forget if it works that way. Yeah.
The ship is not healing.
Irritating. Yeah. You're forgetting your dead, guys.
Didn't you? It's cheaper to buy a reactor like that.
Yep, that's why I say that.
Just stay around it and defend it with everything you have, didn't you?
It's why I say, like, if you want a second reactor, it's better just to build another one than try to upgrade it. Yeah.
More resources required.
We got shit hitting our base.
On my way.
Which base has fucking barracks? None of them do.
This one does.
Okay.
No, you focus. I'll worry about this. You stay on that dropship. I don't care.
Have any units, Gibbs.
Yes, but that's the only thing. That's your only job. Defend that dropship.
Yes, but he needs units to do so. Yeah.
I just like how he's just really mad at you.
Danky boy.
Turret complete.
Okay, no, it did receive. It did heal. Okay.
The issue is if it receives damage, that healing aura doesn't do great. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's top it off.
Yep. So whenever you engage, you wipe out the enemy. You then try to heal it.
Fortress upgrade.
And you'd have to keep doing that over and over again.
And heaven forbid if you didn't realize you could use the Spirit of Fire's healing ability, didn't ya?
Forge is back up. More resources required.
Carpet bomb.
No way I can get that.
Nah, it's a bit expensive, didn't ya?
Air pad complete. More resources required.
The funny thing is, this will actually buy you so much time because they're attacking your bases rather than the
Yep, so long as Squilly focuses on defending that and I defend the bases, we should be able to survive this, didn't you?
You know, if you can get both bases up and relatively secure, you're pretty much good for this, didn't you? Gibbs, didn't ya?
Didn't ya?
Didn't ya?
To destroy the chatfish. Like, no! And they get destroyed.
Turret complete.
Turn around. Fucking AI. Building is so fucking slow.
It's always cheaper to build another supply pad than it is to upgrade the one you already have.
Yep, I know.
New blood. Research.
Yep, but when space is at a premium, you kind of have to, didn't ya?
Or do you want a vehicle factory, Squealy?
Supply pad upgraded.
Didn't ya? You're forgetting, didn't
Just
ya?
more Marines would be better because the RPG is really useful.
Supply pad upgraded.
Unironically, for like mass defense shit, Marines seem like they're a better cost for value option, didn't ya?
They are $100. They are exceedingly cheap.
Where are my dudes?
He's taking them, kids.
Oh, but I had Hornets. I don't know where they went. I think they died.
They died, didn't ya?
I think you planted a rally point somewhere, didn't you?
I planned a rally point at
Yeah, there it
the
is.
cargo, our cargo button. That's not Kips.
No, he's got that Hornet right there to just, like...
That
park
flew
itself.
off, didn't ya?
That's right.
Where you go?
North, kids,
Above the
goddamn
fucking,
it.
look at the shadows on the ground.
There,
right
There,
there.
didn't ya?
Didn't ya?
Forge is down.
There, the bases are able to defend themselves now, didn't you?
You can upgrade the turrets.
No, he can't. He doesn't have the thing for it, didn't ya?
Oh.
We're gonna get the reactor upgrade so we can get more stuff.
More resources required. Hornet up.
And if you build the field armor, you should be able to build at least the tier 1 defense upgrade, didn't ya? And it applies to both bases too, which is great, didn't ya?
More resources required.
I'm gonna keep 3
Yeah,
Hornets up there,
looks
didn't
like we'll live through this. If
you? Well,
only
don't.
because
10 minutes. Remember, they could send air units.
Forge is back up.
If you build up a decent army and you attack
there's a
their
wave.
base... Yeah, if you build up a decent amount of forces and attack their base, that actually really blunts the next attack, didn't you?
Yeah, they do waves, so you'll see a big one soon.
do we want reserves first, or do you want adrenaline?
Train times reduced.
You want adrenaline, it makes them run faster, didn't you?
Yep, good that first for you. Squee-wee.
Let's build another reactor while we're here.
You're forgetting your daddy.
Wait, what? Don't build another reactor. We already have 2.
The reason why is
you want more reactors.
Yeah.
Upgrade them, didn't you? Well, it seems like infantry is going to be what they're going to...
more reactor space?
Yeah, we do. They can be
we do.
upgraded again. No, don't
Okay.
build anymore. Nah.
No, I just noticed, Kibbs.
We need more money.
Yeah. Stop spending it on stuff.
Turret improved. Turret improved.
There, now they have flamethrowers.
More resources
Flame mortars.
Cargo 1 here. We can't take much more of this.
Uh-oh.
Come off us.
What's going on over there?
They're fine.
More resources required.
We kept healing targets. Hornet attacking.
Supply pad complete.
Supply pad. Complete. Squeal pad. Complete.
Wow.
Take out the heavy.
Supply squeal. Complete.
Supply pad upgraded.
Supply squeal upgraded.
Put that guy there.
Damn it.
Pull back towards the turrets, kids. You also have rally pointed hornets that are just not doing anything.
Yep, I'm building them up.
Yeah, we have a bunch of protecting units there.
More resources required.
More squeal sources required.
Gives like it's. I don't have enough to ever upgrade this reactor, as he spends more money on hornets.
More, must have more.
Okay.
You'll have it
The
now.
thing is, the upgrades make them so much more efficient.
I know.
They do. That wingman perk is fucking amazing.
The Rocket Bros, didn't you? Now, chat, how far away is Halo Wars 2 hands? Looks at Squealy. Squealy looks at Kibbs. He begs. He
Really
pleads.
grabs kids by the nuts and squeezes.
759 out of 900.
That's worded weirdly. I don't like that. No, change it.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wingman upgrade is fucking phenomenal. It basically almost doubles the output of damage.
Killing the dude.
Medic means our Marines get more survivability.
It does, but it means you have to micro them a little bit, didn't you?
I wish there was a veterancy system in this game, didn't you?
There is, actually.
Yeah, there is.
You saw it last map.
Marines have stars.
Yeah, the issue
I think
is
after
that
a
they don't
certain
carry.
point, yeah.
Oh yeah, carpet bomb.
Oh no,
kids.
carpet bomb the cannon kids.
Yeah, you got your.
Yeah.
Not the cannon I was talking about, but it works, didn't you?
The sound he makes
Because
as
your
he
priority or target priority was completely bad there, didn't you?
Medic research.
Okay, we'll have ODSTs soon.
Which are phenomenal.
More resources.
They're
ODSTs
really
are
good.
disgustingly powerful.
They're really good, but I feel like it takes way too long to get to them.
Your
Nice.
fucking Spartans are bullshit.
They're bullshit.
Oh, I know. They can just jump on and like hijack enemy vehicles except for specific ones.
Now they got the little rocket bazooka
Yeah.
dudes.
And the next upgrade gives them even more rockets, didn't you?
Alright, let's save to get the ODST upgrade for Squealy.
Daddy, yeah, you little shit.
Daddy, yeah.
Alright, won't take hours off. Daddy, yeah.
I'm a
No
little
fucking
concerned.
locust coming!
Use their ability, kids.
Don't have an ability.
He needs the next level.
Oh.
Getting you.
Run away.
Running away, Danny, yeah.
Didn't he?
Do you have enough for the ODST yet?
More resources.
Very close.
In a little bit. I would just
Um,
wait and upgrade the Marines to the ODSTs.
Right.
Didn't
Yep.
Now that those turrets have been
And
upgraded, those
purchased.
didn't really hurt, didn't you?
Those flame turrets were a good idea. Alright, Gibbs, you can start just
Squealy
buying
did.
in.
Squealy's got his
Yeah.
upgrade coming, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yep.
Okay, it's fine for now. Pop it off. Let's stay up there to defend it, didn't you?
Hothead it says ODSTs in Halo Wars counter everything, didn't you?
ODST, ODST.
They are really
Let's
good.
hammer it, didn't
The
you?
Grizzlies are also extremely good. but I don't know if they were more cost efficient than the ODSTs. Didn't you?
ODSTs are always more cost efficient.
ODST research.
ODST research.
Now things are going to start getting one-sided.
The thing is, once they had both of their bases secure, I would say it would be a reasonable thing to say, yeah, they won the map, didn't you? Because the big issue you have in this one is most times when I see people play this for the first time, they only secure one of the bases and not the other, and so they don't have enough units or supplies to really get through the entire level of their first go, didn't you?
I just like watching them explode.
Ground control. T-minus 2 minutes. Over.
Honestly, it's kind of a bit late to get that last turret upgrade, didn't you?
It is. Those aren't even going to be done,
Can you imagine what the next level of turret upgrade gives you?
I think it's only
another
the
barrel.
Yeah, I know. It's just the third barrel.
It gives you another barrel.
Yep.
Didn't you? It's such
That's
a UNSC way of thinking. How do we improve them? Give them another gun?
Keep clicking
Yeah.
gives.
I can't.
Oh, you
Bobcat.
can't. That's a good sign, Gibbs. It means you're at a state where you're not losing as many guys as you're killing.
Covenant BattleNet chatter suggests heavy turrets are coming online.
You remember those big fucking turrets that were next to their base, didn't you?
Yep.
You need to take them out.
Ground control. T-minus 60 seconds. Over.
Because they're just going to start wiping out the fucking...
Bombs out.
I sort of missed it.
Yeah, you need a lot more.
Oh, we're getting to the fucking
You should have
party
attacked them
before
like
it
way
is.
earlier if you wanted to actually deal with those, didn't you?
Start churning out. Well, actually, you still have total pop cap. I'm assuming you have stuff like...
We're
He can
upgrading
Cute
now.
pop cap
Yeah.
thing be
Yeah,
increased.
say, yeah, he could have researched it, but it should be over here in a half a minute, didn't you?
Yeah, because then the dropship will take off and be like, well, it does not make gas healthy. It could though.
Reinforcements research.
Apparently,
But
Bob
sir-
Warname says that the Halo Wars 2 ruined ODSTs.
Oh.
Remember, you can drop them on top of things and they do damage.
T-minus 5,
Didn't you? Yep, it's nice.
2, launch. All systems green. Clearing launch platform. Good luck down there.
Nice. One got away.
All that matters is
Transports
one.
are away. Sergeant Ford, pull back and
Statue.
regroup. New orders are incoming.
Roger that, Captain. Most of us are heading out of the city through the traffic tunnels.
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
All of Halo's vehicles look great.
Did Squealy finally beat me in the score?
Yes.
Oh no, Squealy did. For the first time in forever, because I was doing
Hey,
the
kids.
aircraft.
You're forgetting Daddy, yeah.
Daddy, yeah.
Also, hey kids, why aren't you using your abilities? That's what made you win last time. Why did you not use them this time?
Because I was literally using my money to upgrade Squealy's units. Because the infantry were
We're
everything
sharing
there.
money, by the way.
I was using our
Stefan
money.
Vest donates 20
Oh,
Danish
no,
kroner
no, Squealy, cancel, Squealy. Hey.
and says,
Symbol.
hey, Reguline, do a backflip, didn't you?
No.
Now into Arcadia outskirts dating you.
He's like, do you have any idea how limber I have to be to do a backflip?
He's like, breaks his spine in half.
It's like that. No, it's like that one meme where that guy like is on the trampoline and then he like breaks his back.
Oh yeah, where he does the bouncing. Oh.
in the Attack on Titan theme, when his back breaks. Daddy, yeah, it's great.
I feel bad about it, but it's kind of funny.
Kind of. It is funny. Daddy, yeah.
It reminds me of the time on the trampoline with my mom. And I was like jumping, and then like she almost sprung her ankle.
Sprunged. Not sprained, sprung her ankle, didn't you?
As a kid, she's like, go get your phone. No, Mom, I'm not gonna. You're all right. That's what I kept saying. Get the phone, please. Like, no, you're gonna be okay. That's funny.
We cannot lose
No,
our
totally.
foothold on Arcadia, gentlemen. Secure a defendable position and hold it until we can reinforce you.
Here's a coolie shit.
I've scanned the area. The best defendable location is
Okay, I
in
get
the
Spartans.
a
Cool.
few clicks south along the highway.
Get 2 Spartans.
Got it.
Good.
Oh, this map getting you.
Not engage the enemy behind us. Keep moving.
Oh. Okay, don't. You know, it'll be good to have token of Banshee, though.
Got it. Sure thing.
Well, maybe if you weren't such a girl, we wouldn't have this problem. Squealy, hold him off. Squealy, go. It's only because unit pathing in this game is really bad. Squealy, remember me.
You threw those units away, dating you. For no real benefit. Dating you.
See you later, Squealy. Good luck.
You're not saying dating you, you lazy shit.
Oh god. Maybe this is a bad idea, didn't you? Squealy, it's all up to you.
We need those Spartans, kids. They're very powerful.
I'm healing you, Squealy. Keep going, Squealy.
You're like the one unit in this game that has shields.
Squealy, you must be strong. I wanna be the Skittle best that no one ever was. Squealy moan.
Squealy moan. Rolling. Actually, you go grab material. Never mind. You get out of there. Or down.
Forge is down.
Squealy left me behind. Squealy could have had backup.
Spartan is down.
Squealy still can.
What do we fucking do?
Put one and two together.
He wants you to run back and revive a Spartan, dating you.
Who's about to stand up when you waddled away.
Spartan
I didn't notice that.
Fucking idiot.
Thought kids would be able to manage his own fucking units.
You're forgetting your dating yes, you little shits.
Yeah, dating yeah.
Yeah.
This is why the UNSC lost the war, because you people aren't saying dating yeah.
Dating yeah. As I missed my rocket.
The rocket Spartan is... He's not terrible, but he's not great against infantry, dating yeah. You should also feel ashamed because the Marines that you had with you were ODSTs, and I don't think you can recruit ODSTs on this map, dating yeah.
Alright, go build. Spread out and grab the resources, squee-weep.
I'm doing.
Squee-weep.
Yeah, Squealy.
The Spartans shouldn't have shields. They are still using Mark IV armor.
Correct.
Yeah.
They should not have shields.
This is Ensemble Studio adding it for popularity's sake.
Also because everyone knows that Spartan thinks
It's iconic is the real reason.
Iconic.
I wish they could do that in the video game.
A supply pad. Station.
Other UNSC units have been notified and are retreating to your position.
Target acquired.
Supply pad complete.
Well, that and not all Spartan armors were the same. There were some had
Station upgrade complete.
experimental units that were never fielded officially.
Experimentation here and there.
Didn't like Sergeant Johnson have like an armor that was just like a mobile suit, basically?
Well, that was the original idea for the Spartan armor program.
Yeah. I thought in the Halo Origins that was one of the things he was using.
Supply squeal complete.
I don't quite remember. It's been too long since I've read those books.
Supply squeal complete.
That was the video series.
Actually, could we have stopped them from doping?
No.
Okay.
They have too
Halo
much.
Legends. That's what it was. Halo
They have
Legends.
too much shit
Squealy,
for you
supply
to
back here,
stop.
Squealy.
You people are forgetting your Denias.
Didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are, Bucky. So what?
And
then
you
poops,
hit
didn't you?
Benioff in that, Gibbs.
We don't do beignets yet. That's tomorrow, didn't you? That's tomorrow.
Reactor complete.
Unironically.
Really?
Denia.
Tomorrow.
Chad, how can we do Halo Wars 1 but not do Halo Wars 2?
Also,
Think about it.
If you
didn't
see
you?
those blue dots?
What?
See those blue dots all over the landscape?
Yeah, those are supplies.
No, those right there. Those blue dots.
Those are squealies.
No, those are fucking.
Oh, cover. You're talking about that, yeah. Didn't you?
So if you put them in there, the soldiers are more likely to withstand attack.
I know that, boy. Didn't you?
Oh, we can't. Okay, I didn't know we can actually put
Scans indicate the Covenant
What?
using
Into
a large
those.
plasma weapon.
Squeal weep.
Yeah, they were just standing out in the open. I was wondering why.
Mega turret.
Complete.
It's Mega Turret.
It's Megatron. Didn't you?
I was waiting for that.
More resources required.
Thanks for the cover. We're ready to help. I'm on it. On the way.
Yeah, he drops off. Anti-vehicle Cobra. Yeah.
Turret improved.
They gave us ODSTs, yeah.
There's such a the Cobra's nifty and all.
Or
It
they-
doesn't do hardly any damage.
No,
to it.
It's anti-vehicle.
Well, even then, it's not great unless you deploy it.
Fly pad upgraded.
And it has no health.
Well, it's supposed to not be like frontline
More
fighting.
resources required.
Where to? On the way. On the way. Where to? On the way. Where to?
You out
Night Moogie. Denia.
like money.
Didn't
More
you?
resources required.
Didn't you?
I enjoy it that when you hit someone with a Spartan laser, it just takes off half their health altogether. Didn't you?
More resources required.
There, that'll increase our total income by a lot, didn't you?
New blood. Research.
New squealies.
Fight, heal you.
Sure, didn't you?
Fly pad upgraded.
Kids want, we should make use of that cover, by the way, even if it's his mostly.
Well, you should heal it. Denia.
Watch this squealing.
Units
That's your problem now.
Okay.
Squeal is like, because blue. He's very upset about it. He's very upset.
You should probably heal it, Denia.
Kids was firing it from the non-lockdown position, which was funny.
You're on lockdown, didn't you?
Yeah, never locked down kids.
Turret complete.
See how good they're holding out kids out there behind cover.
We just killed the Kubi net. Kubi.
They're even getting what the fucking called?
Experience?
Experience, yeah.
Let's save.
Yeah.
Save for the level 2 reactor, I think, didn't you? We're almost halfway there. We're halfway there. We're halfway there.
Almost halfway.
Bucket fish, didn't you? What I'm annoyed is this game never got a level editor or a Forge World equivalent. That's what's actually annoying, didn't you? Think about it.
Halo Wars 2 has a forge.
That doesn't really count, does it?
It does.
No, it doesn't. Didn't you?
It does.
Yeah, it does.
Look at all that wasted money going into a second reactor.
But then we can get the fucking medium turrets and our base will be just safe forever,
And
didn't you?
RPGs. And yeah.
Reactor improved.
Squealy actor improved, didn't you? Squealy Wraith up at Squealy! And then he dies.
He has to take down the shield, then you can hop on it.
Kibbs is forgetting his deading yes.
Didn't you?
Oh shit.
Okay, give it to me.
You know why Squealy's just gonna start going up in the score? Because I'm turning into a base mama. Squealy, you gave this fucking thing back to me? You asshole.
What?
Right.
I don't
No,
want
it's
it.
a new one.
Units transferred.
The one died.
Okay.
The old one died as it didn't really move from the spot.
And neither of them chose to heal it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Squealy didn't. Squealy's a Nancy.
Angel here. Got some evac marines here wanting to help. Cover my landing.
What? Bitch, are you landing up there?
Yep.
Are you fucking stupid, didn't you?
He's just getting assaulted.
We're landing. Oh, that sound he makes as it go down.
He's like, hold on, I need to fly over all of the anti-air.
Oh, I didn't get enough damage. Circles back.
Also, if you
reactor
garrison
right there.
people there, you get a free reactor, didn't you?
Oh, where? Oh, there?
Yeah.
Sure thing.
I'll go for it, didn't you?
Thanks for the cover. We're ready to help.
Yeah, sure.
Anytime, bud. We totally
You want
covered.
to heal that thing, Kibbs.
I'm gonna give it to
Actually,
Squealy. I don't
Fucking-
want
you just don't want to. Why?
it. I don't like
At this
those.
point, just give him all the units, you lazy shit.
No, I
Didn't you?
want the other units.
No, 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 you don't deserve them, didn't you?
Upgrade.
I'm gonna place them here.
Yeah.
Place them here, what? Didn't you?
And
The reactor.
and use a heal on them. Didn't ya?
Okay, there you go, Kibbs. You have level 3.
More
Now get your
resources
upgrades, didn't you?
required. More resources required.
Shoot.
More resources required.
Get that free loving around.
If we lose a reactor, do we lose the techs we've upgraded?
No.
No,
More
but you
resources
can't do the next
required.
one, didn't you? If you lose the building, I think you lose the upgrades, though,
So-
didn't you?
Wait, why are we researching
Flashbang.
flashbang?
Because it make your guys more useful.
resources.
Unironically,
Flamethrowers. There's not
unironically,
useful
flamethrowers are really useful once you get their flashbang ability, didn't you?
Oh.
Squealy just goddamn it, Squealy.
Reserve.
But no, so
why ever use them?
so
Squealy.
mechanically, what the flashbang does is it stuns a unit, didn't you? So it can't move
That's
or
a
do
good.
anything.
That's a good hit.
Squealy, get up here. I can't hold this reactor by myself, you little
Use,
muppet.
use the orbital
No,
mat
I'm moving
cannon,
these guys up
Kibbs.
here.
I can't.
Use the mat cannon, Kibbs.
I can't.
You almost have enough to do it.
That's a waste of money. When Squealy should be up here instead of me doing that.
I got him. No problem.
Medic research.
Medic research. Yeah, we could OCS in this mission.
More resources required.
Keep the skies clear.
Save up for the ODST,
Bravo
didn't you?
29 inbound with some troops.
Forge is down.
56815 asks, not playing with the controller like God intended, didn't you?
That's because I'm not some sort of fucking scrub like you. He's like, beep. You know, because I got called a fucking scrub. He's very upset about it. He's very feels attacked. His little chatfish faces and a little chatfish frown.
Chatfish frown, didn't you?
Didn't you? Almost there. We can almost get the ODC upgrade. Squealy coming out. Squealy. Squealy. We lost Squealy.
These
Squealy
dudes do
died.
not have enough range. Fucking hell.
Yeah,
Damn it.
that's why I don't want them. Fuck, they're garbage. Ah, it keeps giving me them.
Resources required.
It keeps giving me
More
them.
resources required.
Okay, ODST upgrade is now queued, didn't you?
How would the
Hey.
UNSC versus Stargate command fare, didn't you? I
Um,
imagine very well, because they're both humans, and they want humanity to do well, didn't you?
They
The
actually
issue-
just form an alliance.
I think, yeah, there's not much.
I don't see why they'd fight. I don't see...
You know the scene of what's his name, Charles Weathers and Arnold Schwarzenegger, where they just like
son of a bitch.
Fellow human walks over, clasp hand. Yeah.
Okay, we got our other base.
Are you set on all sides by alien scum? Yeah, me too. Getting you.
They do
nothing
brofist.
brings humanity together like extreme racism.
Extreme.
Whoa. We kill ourselves.
The problem with the Imperium is the Imperium is actually like soy jacks. Like, no, I won't work with you because you not worshiping the Emperor. Meanwhile, the Chad fucking start SGC and the Chad UNSC.
You hate alien races because they don't worship the Emperor.
Hold on.
We hate alien races because they're not us. We're not the same.
One of the races that they don't like murder fucked an eldritch god into existence, Gibbs.
It is true. Yeah.
They're the reason why humanity fell in the first place.
Yeah, the Elder and their decadency are the reasons.
No, but that's funny because that's how that would work out. Because the Imperium would be like, no, you don't worship the Emperor. I won't work with you. Soy Jack scream face.
Yeah.
Soy Jack.
I kind of find it funny that the nuns with guns will beat the shit out of somebody who they don't believe is pious enough.
Why did you tear down the field armory, Squealy?
I didn't.
It got blown up.
Must have gotten blown up or something. Huh.
Okay.
But build it at the new base.
That might have actually got rid of your upgrades for some things. No, I didn't get rid of the turrets. Your turrets still have the same upgrades, Daddy, because I see 2 barrels. Daddy.
Turret complete.
I count 6 shots.
This is Angel. My Pelican could do with a little cover.
Your Pelican eat shit.
More resources required. Turret improved. Field armory complete.
Field Squealy complete.
Let's see. Yeah, everything that we wanted, we got is still there. It's good.
On the move. Going.
They meant Jerry Voigt says fighting wise, not reality. So there's an issue, right? Are we talking about UNSC at its prime, like pre-Covenant, or are
we talking SGC after they defeated the Ori?
Yeah, because there's a power imbalance between those 2 points in time.
The SGC after they defeat the Ori and have Atlantis return to Earth means that humanity is reaching the Atlantean level technology, which is very powerful.
Well, not only that, they were also advancing some things, because remember, the reason the Atlanteans kind of stopped innovating is they were going to ascend. Yeah. So there was no need to push technology.
I'm grabbing another reactor, by the way.
Yeah. The big issue is that the at the Stargate at its prime, they had advanced shielding, advanced lasers that could just pop shields. They could travel instantaneously
across galaxies.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Put them there.
There's a lot of things that the SGC could do, and their weapons, like the squids, are just too fucking powerful.
The squids are ridiculous because like several of those will tear through an entire. It would tear, like several of those would rip through the Infinity's core and kill it.
Yeah.
And there's nothing the Infinity could do about it.
Not only that, they're tethered to the mind and will of the user. So they'll go, oh, I need to prioritize that thing? Okay.
Yep. Tear out the command bridge. Well, they ripped out the command bridge.
Yeah.
The Atlanteans, like, the SGC at its prime could probably just take on the fucking... My god, because of the drone technology and how the squids work, like, the Imperium of Man's fleet, all of it united wouldn't be enough.
Well, they wouldn't have to deal with that because they would just fire cyclonic torpedoes and blow up the planet that they're on.
Yeah, but if they had ships that do it, they don't cyclonic bullshit.
Yeah, but they would fly in.
The other problem is that the Imperium of Man's fleets only engage at close quarters combat. Like, they don't have the ranges that other fleets do. Because whoever wrote 40K was like, they broadside each other.
Well, they don't have Ancillas like or AI like the UNSC has.
No, but not even just UNSC, the SGC as well.
Wait,
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Their standard doctrine.
Like
where...
the problem with the Imperium of Man is that if they fight any other race, they'll eventually lose because they can't win, because they're stagnant. And every other science fiction faction we're talking about isn't stagnant and evolves very rapidly over the course of like several years. The SGZ went from being basically a small organization, a fairly well-funded but small organization on Earth, to being an interstellar power that had dominion over the galaxy.
Yep.
In like a few years. Like the exponential growth and learning capabilities of these factions, that's what we also need to take into effect. The Imperium of Man will not grow or learn new strategies.
The Stargate Command did not know how to make squids at the end. They never learned that.
I have faith that they would, in time, be able to figure it out.
I mean, considering they had like fucking Atlantean ships already, and the archives from Atlantis.
No, they didn't. The Wraith kept fucking wiping the database.
Omega.
I still don't have any doubt that they could replicate it within a few years.
They could. It's just that they just need to go have the Atlantean ship ping any of the Atlantean archive storage areas across the galaxy.
Yeah, they should get it.
Yeah.
Too many fucking Spartans.
Not only that, they have so many ascended ancients that could just repopulate if they really wanted to.
So many ascended ancients that didn't really leave the galaxy, even though technically they were supposed to.
Yeah, because they could go, man. I know some of those ascended people really owe me a favor for saving them.
So the SGC has to deal with the warp, and it's like, they talk to an ascendant, can you get rid of that god? And they snap their fingers and like, there, he's gone.
Or at the very least, can you deal with him for like 100 years so he doesn't fuck with us for a little bit?
That's the other problem, right? Like Star Trek, right? Because Star Trek, oh my god, the warp gods are fucking with us, and then like Picard's like, or fucking James like, listen, I'll suck your dick, Q, and he's like, we will, and then snaps his fingers and the warp gods are gone.
Well, the issue is that the warp gods can only live in the warp. They can't just walk into reality on their own.
Not like
whereas
the Q,
the ancients, the Q, yeah,
they literally can. They literally can.
And the only thing that keeps the ancients from wielding their power is themselves.
Yeah, they're dumb rules.
Literally, their personal philosophy and autism is why they don't come back.
Grab Squee's balls.
They have a community of ancients that go, well, let's not fuck with shit because we'll just destroy everything if we die.
Well, that's what I mean when I say like their personal philosophy.
Yeah, because the Ori deliberately crafted an entire civilization spanning galaxy based off of worshipping them. So it's not like they can't do it, they just choose not to.
Oh my god. Do you see how much fucking bullshit's over this?
There's something I want to do, but we don't have any money. Oh, you did it for us, okay.
Yeah.
No, he's just spamming ODSTs. So.
Remember,
I mean, I am building our upgrades.
You can drop them directly on enemy units to do damage.
More resources
I wanted to drop what's it called? The carpet bomb on them.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think he's upgraded that at all. Yeah.
We don't have it at the moment.
Yeah, I don't have it yet.
We need money for it.
Squeewy, 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 squeewy.
Why do you run closer to combat, you stupid
You're
fart?
forgetting your getting ass.
So, Krister, the Asgard technology, like late age Asgard technology, was just as good, if not slightly better, than ancient technology.
Yep, the Asgards were very, very, very powerful. They were fighting. So during Stargate, they were fighting a war against Grey Goo called the Replicators in another galaxy to contain
Which is
them.
funny because the only reason that happened is one, like, what was it, like that one, like the initial template got scared for a second.
The toys, yep.
Yeah, and then that's what created the Replicators.
It was a toy that basically went crazy, wasn't it?
No, it was 8. So here's the issue, right? There's 3 different types of replicators. There's the little clanky things that you see early on. Those were the toys made by
that girl.
Proto-replicator, well, not proto-replicator, a copy of another type of replicator, which was the ones that were evolved in the Ancients Galaxy. Where the fuck it is? Wherever Atlantis usually is.
Yeah, because there's different types of replicators that have existed. Because that's what they call the nanites, or the self-replicating squares.
Yeah. Andromeda or whatever. I can't remember what fucking galaxy they're in when they go to Stargate Atlantis. But the big thing is that the ones in the Andromeda Galaxy, I'm just gonna call it that, those are the true replicators, and those things are fucking dangerous. And then they created entities that did or did not follow the rules, and then sent them off to places, and then that's what the girl is.
Flap Squealy's belly. He's like,
the Asgard beam weapons are as good as the Atlanteans' torpedoes, sort of.
Wait, is this mission the Dome of Light leads to Scarab? Okay.
You still have one more mission and then the Scarab.
When we get to the Shield World, like the Shield World is like my favorite part of this game.
So the big thing about the Asgard is that their engines are fucking ridiculously good, but they're nowhere near instant teleportation bullshit that the
so it's an energy
Atlanteans
shield that they can deploy on the planet.
Yes, Captain. We can't see through it.
Say.
Agreed. We need to find out what that is.
I'll read this after.
Can we use the ship's cannons and take it out directly?
We may destroy whatever's under there. Covenant shield technology is susceptible to superheated plasma. Aren't we field testing some plasma-based rhinos?
Pillar of Autumn inventory shows they have some prototypes.
It may take some time to get the right power settings. I'll need to be on the ground to do that.
Professor, Sergeant Forge, let's get that shield down.
Babysitting again?
He's not wrong.
She's like when he makes the babies. He's like, what?
Alright, Reed.
You said $1.
Yep, $1. Say FF14, Master Cheeks. Do you mind telling me what you're doing on that ship? Sir, throwing it back. Throws it back. Fucking throws that shit.
Yeah. So, there's a lot of shit that the Atlanteans were doing that the Asgard could never dream of coming up with.
Looks like we only shook the beehive. We got multiple bogeys incoming.
I like how they're like little hornets that just come out like really angrily. Their weaponry is not really like their shielding for the Atlantean home base of Atlantis is actually could survive all of the lasers that the Asgard could fire at them. The only reason why it looks like the Atlantis couldn't is because Atlantis is only running off of like one 0-point module.
Yeah, it's only
it's like
running off
worn out
one.
battery.
Yeah, and it could hold like at full capacity. Oh, I thought it was 4. Either way, it can hold a decent amount of energy, and in the show, it does not have anywhere near its full capacity.
Yep.
Didn't you?
Oh.
Like it shielded itself underwater for 10,000 years.
Also, if you want the skull, if I remember right, if you
we haven't been getting skulls this entire time, man.
But no, this one's easy to get though because it's just turning your camera. If you go like in the Widow warehouse beneath where you request the rhinos, it's hidden by the little dome of like the building it's in, but you can just turn and then tell a unit to grab it if you give a shit.
Yeah, the Atlanteans' technology could tank the shit out of the Asgard beam weapons. The only thing is that I don't understand in all of Stargate Atlantis is that the ships that the ancients supposedly used in both the Milky Way, and I'm gonna assume it's the Pegasus galaxy. I literally can't remember which galaxy that they're in for the Atlantis, but
I think it's Pegasus.
Yeah. The issue is that their ships don't look anything like what Atlantis is, and I don't understand how. Like Atlanteans have the worst naming schemes for ships as well.
Reactor complete.
It's like an hour of shit, isn't it? Squealy!
What?
More resources.
What are you doing?
I'm helping you.
Talk
Building
more.
shit.
I want to hear less Bucky, more Squealy. Shut up, Bucky.
I'm focusing on the game, kid. Bucky won't talk about the Springfield.
Tell me what's
Sorry,
happening,
thingy.
Squealy.
We're getting.
You're
attacked
infinitely
by
more
government.
important.
What was that? He's getting rode by demons? Damn.
Yeah, he is.
Now,
Yeah.
Squealy, I'm
Danny, yes.
upgrading our resources so we actually have income.
Wow. We should upgrade our base to a fortress, Daddy. Yeah.
Why?
Daddy, so we have more room.
Didn't ya?
Daddy.
I don't think Daddy is gonna help you, Daddy.
Also, if I remember right, upgrading the fortress just gives all of your buildings and modules more base health. Getting you.
Fortress upgrade.
I'm gonna go clean my apartment.
Fair enough.
More resources required.
Getting you.
Turret improved.
Daddy.
I'm on it. Too easy. Rolling.
Better.
Daddy.